Up. You okay? I'm sorry, guys, but I have to quit. I'm quitting. It was a good run. It was a good run, but I gotta quit the stream now. So I'll see you all later, okay? We'll see you guys later. It's all good. It's okay, guys. It's okay. You didn't watch the stream. We're not. You guys are. No one wants to watch it anymore. So we're just gonna quit. Okay. Yep. We'll see ya. This is a goodbye stream, guys. We'll see you guys later. Nothing personal. I get it. You don't like me anymore. No one likes me anymore. I'm not gonna take that personal. I'm gonna move on with my life. Okay. I'm gonna move on with my life. See you guys later. Good luck out there. Good luck. Good luck, guys. Mustard, thanks for the finger heart. Mercedes, thank you for the laughing disco. Mercedes, thank you for the laughing disco. Thanks. Thank you. I'll see you guys later, okay? Bottom dollar, thanks for 100. I'll see you guys later. Cab, thanks for the floating heart. Time. I'll see y'all later. I'm quitting. So, that's it. I'll be okay. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. See you later. Don't worry about me, guys. Bottom dollar, thanks for the thumbs up. This is it. It's over now. That's it, man. You know? That's it. That's it, man. Yeah. Yep. I'm quitting. I gotta turn off the stream. Being normal didn't work out. None of it's working out. Being normal did not work. Okay? Being normal is not the solution. None of it, there's no solution now. Being normal, that's not it. Cab, thanks for the GL. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, being normal did not work out. So now we're in the red. You know, now it's time for me to accept reality. There's no way to win. Just got to leave. So I get it. No, I get it, guys. Rain, thanks for the heavy. You know what, guys? I get it. You know what I mean? I understand. I I get it. I understand how you feel. No, I get it. I can feel it. I get it. You guys want me gone. No, everyone wants me gone. No. After everything that happened, Mustard, thank you for the marvelous confetti. I appreciate it. Thank you. Appreciate it. No, it's the truth. Everybody just wants me gone. They want me off this stream. And that's the way it has to be, you know? That's the way it has to be. It's the truth. So I gotta turn off the stream. And I gotta go. It's just what has to happen. That's just what has to happen. That's what has to happen, guys. No, people are telling me to quit. Jamesi, thanks for the roses. Jamie, thank you for the roses. No. This is it, guys. I gotta quit. I gotta quit now. Normal isn't working out. Nothing's working out. Mark, thanks to 6-7. I'm quitting. Yep. This is it. Stay? Nope. Guys, most people want me out of here. Most people want me gone. I get it. I understand now. You don't like me anymore. I understand. You don't like me anymore. That's it. Say no more. That's it. That's it. We're done. Mark, thanks for the 6-7. Nope, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done being normal now. It's time to quit. Time to quit. Goodbye. 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 Quitting. It's over. It's over, guys. You good? I'm not good. No, I'm not good. I'm not good. I'm bad. I'll see you guys later. I'll see ya. Yep, I'm quitting. I get it. I get it. You want me gone. I get it. You want me gone. You want me gone? That's it. I'm turning off the stream now. Goodbye. I'm not quitting. I was just joking. Sab, thanks for the GG New Year. Thanks. I'm not quitting. I was just joking. I'm not quitting. I was just joking. I'm not quitting. I'm not. Sab, thanks for the roses. Thank you for the dolphin. No, I'm not quitting, guys. I was joking. I was just messing around. I'm not quitting. But I am leaving. Mustard thing of GG. I'm leaving for 2 days though. Mark, think of the flower. I have to leave, dude. I can't. But I am leaving for 2 days. You got me with that joke in the past. Yeah. No, I'm not. No, I'm not quitting, guys. If you believed me, then you shouldn't be so gullible. If you believed me, you probably shouldn't be so gullible. I'm gonna be honest with you. Husk, thank you for the super chat. No, nah, bro. Bye. Bye. Hey, Mustard, thanks for the super GG. Thanks. Mark Johnson, thank you for the 100. Thanks. Man, what happened to the stream, guys? The stream was so good yesterday. Look at this. What did I do wrong? Can someone tell me what I did? Oh, I really gotta leave. I really do gotta leave now. Man, the stream was so good, and then it lagged, and now there's 47 viewers. Like, oh, man, guys, what happened? Where is everyone? It's just done like that. What did I do? That's it, huh? Why? What did I do wrong? Streamlab, yeah. Yeah, bro. Jeez. Maybe be entertaining. Yeah, I'm pretty burnt out, to be honest. I gotta get out of here. Come back next week. Yeah, I just gotta come back next week. That's all, guys. I don't, it's whatever. Really. Picture personality, yeah. Mark, thanks for GG. Yeah, bro. Jeez. Yay. You should go to bed, maybe. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah. Gotta go get a haircut and I don't know. What happened? Yep. No, I'm gonna take a break though. I'm taking a break. Yeah, I'm done. No, I'm done. Yeah, guys. Yeah, I got I got really mad yesterday, man. I just really like, uh, that was so terrible. Yeah, get over it, I guess. Nah, I get myself a haircut. Yeah, I think. Anyway, I appreciate everybody though. I really appreciate everybody. I'm really. Hopefully, we don't have that problem happen again. And you know, yeah, it's pretty bad. So yeah, I can't control that though. But it's all good. I'll just come back next. I just come back next week, guys. I'll come back next week, and that's it. I kind of wanted to be here for New Year's, but does it really matter? I don't know. Time for a decompression session? I guess so. Yeah, no, it's blah 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 blah. Yeah, yeah. Cause so like I felt like yesterday that was like I feel like I was actually starting to come back a little bit. Like we've been I've been streaming, talking a lot. I think a lot of people don't probably aren't interested or whatever. But I felt like we were starting to come back a little bit when I was playing that egg game. And yesterday was like, oh man, this is crazy. And then yeah, yeah, it was like I was starting to come back. That was my comeback. No, I appreciate everybody though. It's just you know, I guess there's nothing else really to say. Just keep on going. I'm normal now. Yeah, I'm probably never gonna quit though. But play Call of Duty. Nah. Mustard, thanks for the 2026. Hey, out. Thanks for the 100. Thanks. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Mm-hmm. Striker, thanks for the 100. It's New Year's anyway. New Year's is not about me. It's about New Year's. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. We got to get over these holidays. Be normal again. Striker, thanks for the 100. Striker, think of the 100. Thanks, man. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Yeah. Osk, thanks for the 6-7. Just, I guess it's time to leave for 2 days and rest up. I will say this though, guys. You know, I have I have had this problem happening for a couple months now, and I finally got it figured out. So I feel the stream seems to be fixed for one, and I was having some dude, guys. You realize only some of you, I know I already talked about this, whatever, but I've been having like this really bad itching problem, dude. So like the other night, 2 nights ago, my hands were like on fire the other night, right? And this is like late at night after I streamed, and I have I have eczema. Pretty normal to have that, but yeah, my hands were just so red, and I've been having this problem like my feet, like like some nights, unbelievable itching, guys, like the worst I've ever, like unbelievable. Okay, randomly. So I've been having this thing where I can't even sleep. and I lay down and I'm itching so bad. And this has been the last couple of months, and it's random. I thought it was because of the diet, not because of my diet, not because I was losing weight. That's not it. Well, I can go back to the diet actually and resume my weight loss plan. So I'm actually probably going to go back to the weight loss plan I was on. But us think of the happy poop and so that's good. Think of the GL, Justin, think of the super chat. Happy New Year, ICM. Thanks for all the laughs. This is your best. Yeah. Yeah, yep, yep. Thank you, man. Thank you, Justin. I appreciate it. But yeah, I was getting like the worst. So the last couple of months, I've been having this thing where it's hard for me, like I can't sleep some days, and I get really bad itching. And it's the worst I've ever seen, the worst I've ever had. And you can look at my arm right here. You see this? I was itching my, like, I'm breaking out. I'm breaking out, bro. And so I think it might be allergens from the toilet seat stuff. And so this has been a couple months, right? And I just figured out I need to take allergy medication, and that'll clear. It's going to clear it up. It seemed pretty promising. So now I'm like taking. So now I'm going to clear it up, and I'm going to be good probably, right? But yeah, I've been going through this thing where I've had this terrible, terrible itching. Like you guys don't even like you don't even know what I'm talking. So basically, like poison ivy on like it gets that bad. Like it's not poison ivy, but it's the itching is so bad. It's like pretty much like poison ivy. Like you guys know what poison ivy is. It's it's a rash and stuff, and you get it from a plant. I've had it before, and I've known people that have got it. You can get it from walking around, and it rubs on you. It makes you itch really bad. But that's what I've been having. So, like the toilet seat stuff, the when I breathe that stuff in. This itching has been going on since I started the toilet seat stuff. Now it hasn't been as bad all the time. Now it's not bad all the time, but I finally realized no one ever told me that I can take allergens to fix this problem. Because I think what's happening is, and I think it is the toilet seat. I breathe it in, and then it makes me have it makes me itch because I have eczema, and so it's something to do with me breathing it in and having an allergy to that. But it wasn't very like bad all the time. So now I finally realize. So I'm still having problems from the toilet seat stuff. I think it was from the toilet stuff because I started itching around that time. Roman, thanks for the 6-7. So sometimes it was really bad, and I couldn't even sleep, and my feet. You wouldn't even believe how bad it was, man. It was like painful itching. Like it's so bad. I'm like literally doing this, like, and I'm trying to put stuff on it, trying to drink water, and I had no idea you just have to take an allergy pill, and to clear yourself up, you have to take them like several days in a row. So yeah, I've been having this problem, and the other day my hands were, guys. The other day I couldn't even sleep. My hands were red, and I'm like itching. Just I don't know what's the problem. And yeah, so it's been crazy, and like my back, like all over, just random itching. Laura Lale, think of the 100. Roman, think of the 6-7. So yeah, I've been going through that. And I think that's been affecting me too. It's been kind of messing with me, you know? Because I've been doing these streams and stuff, but then I'm itching really bad, and it's like been messing with me. So it's probably been making me, you know, I've been there before. Yeah. So anyway, I'm just telling you like it is. So I finally did go to the doctor for this because I thought it was because I was losing weight, and then I thought it was because I was taking protein powder. So I thought it was other things that were doing it, and I was confused. And then I looked it up that you can actually itch when you lose weight because of your skin heals and stuff. So I thought that's what was going on. No, yeah, like dude, should have just went to the doctor about it right away because I'm dumb. Or I'm not gonna say I'm dumb, but I had no idea, and I thought it was other stuff. So I thought it was other stuff, but then I find out that you just have to take allergy medication and it will clear it. Lorelei, I'll think of the happy poop. So I had no idea. Because like I never went to the doctor for this stuff when I was younger, and I didn't know I had it until like I didn't know I had this until I was like 20, and I still didn't go to the doctor because I just didn't because I didn't want to pay for it or whatever, and kind of stupid. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it was from the toilet stuff that I was getting allergies. Yeah. Tyler, thank you for the 199. How to test the doctors to know what it is? Yeah. Um. Yeah. So the pretty much. Yeah. No, they can really tell just by looking at it. They don't really have to test. But yeah. And so that's pretty much it. But now I got it resolved, so I don't have to deal with that anymore. Yeah, I don't really have to deal with that anymore. Yeah, those controllers can tear up fingers with certain games. Yeah. Try using anti-dandruff shampoo. Yeah. Yeah, no, dude, it's just I tried a lot of stuff. I tried lotion, I tried anti-itch creams, but it doesn't do anything, you know. And that's all it really is. You need to take some allergy pills. So, I don't really know all the stuff, the science with it or whatever, but apparently like I don't know exactly, but from what my impression is, you can basically have like allergens build up in your system or something, or like it, so you get to a certain point where you need to get it out or something. I don't really know if that's accurate, but from what I understand, in the stuff I looked up, obviously I got a misconception. When I went to go talk to the doctor, it was way different. She was just like, yeah, it's pretty much just eczema and you just need to take some allergy pills. Probably be fine. So yeah, histamines. Yeah, yeah. The whole thing with histamines, you know, it's histamine, whatever. Yeah, I don't really know everything about it, but yeah. So now I should be good. That was really uncomfortable because I couldn't really sleep some nights, itching. You know, trying to like scrub it off. I thought I had something on my skin, but no, I must have just like built up something in my body, or I don't really know exactly. Like, but it's just like I had. I guess I don't really know how, like, if it builds up the allergens in your body, or what the deal is. But yeah, yeast. Yeah, I don't really know. I guess Gus Johnson, thank you for the super chat. Can I please see the toilet seat? No. Uh, I didn't really want to tell you guys this, but yeah, that's pretty much it. It was getting pretty bad though. It was getting pretty bad. Yeah, no, it was getting pretty bad, so should be good now. Yep. Appreciate. Wow, this is an exciting talk. Well, I mean, this is something that was going on. That's just been something that's been going on that I haven't. I know I talked about it before. I was talking about the itching, but that's been affecting me on the stream and stuff. You know what I mean? It's been affecting my sleep. It's been, pretty bad. Like there's a lot of nights that I went to go to sleep, and for some reason, it's when I go to bed and I just start itching. So I had a lot of nights where I was just like itching, and it's like affects me on the stream and stuff. So I'm not really trying to say like, oh, my stream has been worse because of that, but probably because like it's like really. But I didn't really have it sitting here when I'm on the stream, so I don't really know what the deal is. But like when I try to go to sleep, that's when it would really happen. I don't know why that is. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, the toilet seat, it's over there. It's confusing. Used to get shots for allergies in high school. Uh, yeah. You got a new kitten? Congratulations. How often do fans recognize me in public? I don't really go into public. I don't like going out. I don't really like doing anything, really, man. I just like doing my stuff and then resting up. Like, I don't really, you know, I should, I want to get involved in the community some way. There's not very much, like, I just don't, I don't know. I'll be, I don't really want to get into it, but I already talked about this on the stream. I pretty much, I'm just not really interested, and I don't really like going into stores. I don't really want to drive too much because I don't really trust other drivers, man. They're always just doing, there's a lot of drivers that just, you know, I don't want to be out there with them on the road. Some of those people are terrible. They're really bad, and then bad stuff happens on the road because of people like that. So I don't like being out there. I don't like trusting some random person driving around. Probably most of the time you'd be okay, but I don't really like going out into stores. I don't like shopping in stores. I don't care about any of that. I don't like, and part of the reason is I don't like getting sick. I already talked about this before, but I really don't like see the point in going to a large store and putting myself around a bunch of people in the middle of winter time, especially because it's just like asking to get sick. Like, oh yeah, let me go shopping. And what sickness am I shopping for today? Would I like the flu? Would I like a cold? Wow, let's go get some groceries and get a little bit extra benefits with that. A reward system. It's like sickness rewards. You go shopping 3 times. The fourth time you get sick. Wow, you know what I mean? That's the way I see it. It's like this is dumb because I used to get sick a lot. I got sick of getting sick. Yeah, Mercedes, think of the 100. Yeah, yeah. I really don't like getting sick, man. Really don't like it. But a lot of the time you can go shopping, you might not get sick. So whatever, you know what I mean? I don't really, I think a lot of people, and I've already said this before, but I don't think a lot of people really like stores. They just make themselves think they like them or something. I mean, look at all the stores that have been shutting down since online shopping has kind of dominated the market. It's like, do you really like going into the stores? Or did you just go on there because you had to? J Money, think of the 6-7. Mustard, think of the Lightning. Anyway, I already went through all this stuff before. Anyone ever recognize me? Yeah. Got sick of getting sick. You got low immunity. Well, now I'm doing better with being healthier with eating fruit and stuff and vegetables. Like I'm doing a lot better with that. So my immune system's probably stronger. I do take some vitamins like vitamin D during the winter here. Tyson Thinker, the brush, you know. So yeah, I'm definitely doing a lot better with my immune system for sure. J Money, think of the brush. Thanks, man. Thanks, J Money. You need sunlight? Yeah, I try to get as much sunlight as possible though. I do get outside, bro, if it's nice. In fact, I probably need to like open the window or do something here. Honestly, go stand outside somewhere. Tyson, thanks for the brush. It was the best part of my day. You had to shop today. It was packed with people shopping for New Year's. J Money, thanks for the brush. Woo! I don't really like being around crazy people either. Just saying. I don't really like being around crazy people. I don't really like being around like egotistical people too. Like crazy people, people with a big ego, or like, people who are just like, you know, I don't know. There's a lot of different people that I don't like being around. Like certain types of people, just I don't really see. Like I don't want to be around them. Mustard, thank you, thank you for the roses, thank you for the roses. You know what I mean? Like I've experienced a lot of different people, and there's a lot of people that I just don't like. I just don't want to. I don't want to be friends with you. I don't want to be around you, especially if you have some problems or something, or especially if you're like trying to make me feel jealous, or like you're trying to mess with me in a way. You're trying to play some game with me, or you're trying to do this or that. Like there's a lot of people who do like different things, and so like I like to take the good with the bad though, and see like some people are worth like, hey, that's a really high like good friend there. But you get older and you're just like, hey, I don't need to go out and hang out with everybody and be the talk of the town. Like I don't need to go out and be in a big group of people and whatever, you know. Like I don't really need friends. Probably do need some friends. But I mean like it's a waste of time to me anymore. But there's a lot of people I don't want to be around. I don't want to be around you. I don't want to know you. I don't want to talk to you because of the way you are. Now I do a lot of things on my stream here and it's fun, but I'm kind of behind the glass, you know? Like if I met you in real life, you might actually smell. And I don't like some people here. I mean, not all of you guys, but I trust me guys, there's a lot of people on the internet. There's probably a good amount of them that don't really take care of themselves. They probably stink. So like some of these people like calling me a pig and stuff, I bet you they probably throw their trash all over the floor. They probably smell really bad. And like they're probably crazy on top of it. Some people, I'm just saying some. So like do you really think I want to be around you? Like I don't want to be a part of your pigsty for real though. Like I keep my place pretty clean, like I take care of myself. I'm just saying. Wally, thanks for super chat. God bless. Thanks. Rules are if you don't have any friends, you're not normal. I'm an interviewer who has interviewed multiple content creators. Would you love to? No, not doing an interview with you. No. I get home from work and watch a stream first thing. I'd be willing to do an interview with someone if they actually had like a channel. But if you're trying to get an interview from me just to like you like start a channel, I don't really want to be your starter channel interview. And I don't know. Like if you have a channel and you have people who watch you and like at least a decent amount, like I'd probably do it. But I mean, like I just don't want to be like I don't want to be your little channel starter interview. Like like you just want to interview me just because you want to create content. Now everybody tries to create content and interview. I just don't want to be that guy, bro. Like I don't know. Like I don't really like if you don't have a lot of people watching you. I don't really know if you're that good of an interviewer, really. But I guess how are you supposed to get started, right? J Money, think it's $5. The bear in the back is his best friend. Yeah, the bear is my best friend. That's the only friend I need. Nick, thank you. Nick's backyard, thank you. You look like you lost 2 pounds. What your secret? I actually lost 15 pounds, and I stopped. I stopped the diet because I thought that I was itching really bad from losing weight. But now I know I had like some allergens going on. Now I can fix it, and now I can lose the other 40 pounds. I actually need to lose. Actually, I need to lose about 45 more pounds. Probably about 40 pounds. I'd say 40 pounds more. And I don't want to do too hardcore of a diet, but now that I know that me losing weight wasn't causing the insufferable itching, I can get back to my weight goal of losing another 40 pounds. So I'm probably going to get back on my diet. I already lost 15. I told you guys, I told everybody on the stream I was going to lose weight, bro. I told you. I was like, I'm going to lose about 50 pounds, and I'm going to do it, and it's going to take a couple months, but I'm going to do it. I told you guys that. A lot of people were like, Cap, he's not going to do it, Cap. They don't think I can do it. Like, they literally look at me, they think I'm just this dude who eats McDonald's and Dairy Queen on the internet, and I'm just this fat dude who ain't never gonna change. No, actually, I've been doing it. I lost 15, so I got a 45 is your IQ. Elliot thinks the world thinks of 100. Can I be your friend? We're friends. You sent me a DM. Yeah. NPM thinks that I'm good. Well, if and here's one thing: if I did an interview for you, if you were to interview me, bro, I have so like here's the thing: I have followers and stuff. I have subscribers, stuff like that. So like if you interviewed me, you don't have nothing on your channel. Why? And I don't know you, so unless I want to do it because I like you, but if I like you and I think you're cool, and maybe I do the interview, maybe under certain circumstances. But other than that, like, why would I want to get an interview from some random person who doesn't even have a channel? I'm gonna go on your channel. How is that benefiting me at all? And if it's the first, it's like, if it's the first thing that you say to me, see, like, if someone was really cool and they were on the channel and I knew them for a while and, they're obviously here because they like the stream and they have their channel, maybe they don't have that many followers and they're like, hey, can I interview for you for a video? And then I might be like, yeah. You see what I'm saying? Because, like, it's the first thing you ask. I've, like, never seen you before. You show up. It's like, oh. See, that's why I don't even want to talk about it anymore. It's like, it's the only thing, you're just using me for an interview. Like, dude, get out of here. It's like the same thing as someone messaging me trying to do some sponsorship that's not even going to work that well. Because I don't even like the product or whatever. Like, you're trying to get me to promote your product. I don't even like it. Raw guys, think of the 6'7". You know? You're doing it. We can tell. But yeah, it's some crazy itching. Some crazy itching. Crazy, insane itching. So now my suffering is over, guys. I'm taking some stuff. So how long has it? So the itching has been going on for like probably over 3 months, but not that bad every single day. Some days were really bad, but I thought it was because of other things. You know what I mean? I know I already said enough, but it's a lot. It's been like several months of this of randomly just started itching. I totally understand. Yeah, yeah, you're really legit and take it serious. Yeah, I don't know. XOXO, think of the hot cocoa. Honestly, right now I'm not really trying to commit to anything or do anything. I just kind of wanted to show up and do my stream, and trying to get the stream to work right, and yeah, pretty yeah. So yeah, man, no one was worrying about you, bro. You need to get banned, guys. These people, man, they just, bro. That's what I'm trying to say, bro. It's like, dude, man, I don't like, man. Ghost, is it? No, bro. I already explained it, dude. Guys, bro. It's fine with just a one-on-one conversation without the camera. Mustard, thank you for the hand hearts. Thank you. Thank you. Honestly, I don't really have time to just do a bunch of interviews for people, though. Unless I wanted to. That's the whole thing. Like, if I wanted to and I was having fun doing it, and I thought it was cool, but I just don't want to. Thank you, Mustard. Woo! I think I deserve, like, at least, like, a good, okay. I kind of think that for me, I would at least deserve, like, a decently famous person doing it. Like, I don't know, man. I would say, like, if it, like, honestly, if someone with, like, I would say if someone with over 500,000 followers or something asked me, I'd probably be like, yeah, I'll do it for sure. Like, you have a lot of followers. I'll do it. You know, I feel like you're established. I don't want to turn you down, especially if you seem cool and I like you. I'd probably be like, yeah, let's do it. Like, if you had like 500,000 followers, now 100,000, maybe 200,000, that's a pretty good amount. I'd say probably like if you were like pretty well established, you had 500,000 subscribers, you're like, hey, do you want to do an interview? I'd probably be like, yeah, let's do it. Thanks, Mustard. Thanks. Would you like to do an interview? You have 30 million subscribers. Can't believe he's actually giving him an interview. Who? Try out Hell Divers. I don't think people are gonna like me watch. I don't think people are gonna want me to play that, man. You have almost 800K subs. Yeah. Mumpy, thanks for the hat and mustache. Woo! Thank you. Thank you. Woo! I like you. Okay. Yeah, man. I just I almost think there's no point in me doing an interview though. I already interviewed myself. I already made a bunch of videos. I literally made a video and sat here and talked on my stream. I made several videos I posted talking about everything, who I am, what I'm doing, all the stuff. Like, there's almost no point. I've almost just like done all of it already, you know? So there's almost like probably, what could be good content if the interviewer was really good and the conversation took a turn and there was some really cool stuff. But I've already kind of like laid it all out. So a lot of those points of interest I've already made videos talking about. They're on the channel and not even that many people even watched them. So if you had a real job, a wife and kids, people would take you seriously. Yeah. Well, I do think there's some truth to that. I don't know why it's like that. I think, honestly, man, I almost think that's like an American thing or something. I don't, or like, I don't know. It's just like when you live in the United States for so long, and the way people are, and it's like you just have a degree, and people would respect you more or something. Like if I was sitting here talking, I was like, yes, Seth Kinstall, MD, right? I have a doctor's degree. I'm married. I have kids. If I had all that, I probably wouldn't be doing this channel to begin with because I'd have too much of a life to be doing stuff like this. So since I didn't have a life or like a lot of commitments like that, like I was able to do what I did, what you could say is either sad or it gave me an edge. So I pretty much had an edge. Like if I was married, I don't think, like honestly, I don't know. Like it depends on who I was married to, but yeah, definitely my wife might not approve. You might leave me or something. There's probably a lot. Actually, yeah, like depending on who I was married to, they might just be like, hey, I'm going to leave you if you do this. You know? So, honestly, if I had kids of my own, guys, I probably wouldn't even have done most of the stuff I did on this channel. I think. I almost think that I don't know. I probably would be too busy or like I probably wouldn't want to. I don't know. That's kind of crazy to say that I would be ashamed of my own kids seeing me do that or whatever. But I don't know. I just think if you have kids, it's kind of different. So maybe I'm just living the life of not being married and not having kids. I don't know if there's really relevance there. But I could definitely have kids and have a wife and do everything that I did and probably be fine as long as my wife didn't like freak out or anything or just was like, okay, well, I understand you're just going to do it. And she was really cool or whatever. You're very direct and honest. Yeah. MPS, thanks for the harmy. Wahahaha, thanks for the love you so much. Bishamu, thanks for the rose. So yeah, hopefully now I can like not itch and I'll be okay. And at least that's one problem solved. Tyson, think of 100. She seemed the person I talked to, the doctor I talked to, she seemed pretty sure of it. She's like, yeah, this is probably like most likely the problem. Tyson, think of the floating heart. Like she seemed pretty confident. That's what the problem was. Chris Chan, I don't know who that is, man. But yeah, man, come back next week, man. Come back next week. Gabriel, thanks for the high five. I do want to beat the egg game and stuff, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Look up low histamine foods. Yeah, I know. I know. Yeah, I know. I know about all that stuff too. Or like I don't fully understand the whole histamine situation. I'm trying to understand. I think there was more questions that I have to ask now because you try to type it in, you try to like look stuff up, it's not the same, bro. Like you go talk to a doctor, it's way different if you're, just looking stuff up. It's not always, you know. I guess maybe I should have already known this stuff, but toilet stream, nah. Funk Congress, sick of the happy poop. Thanks for the happy poop. Funk, thanks for the happy poop. Nah. Okay, guys, yeah, it's getting really technical here on the channel. You won't be able to make gains if you're low T. Got to get blood test for testosterone. Testosterone. Yeah. Funk, thanks for the happy poop. You make good content. Thanks. Yeah. Do I love my fans? Yeah. Okay. I don't even know if I want to answer this stuff, dude. Like, bro, what is this? Funk, Congress. Think of the happy poop. Thanks for the happy poop, man. Funk, thank you. Yeah. Mustard, thank you the Panther Paws. Mumpy, thank you the Hand Heart. Woo! Thank you. Well, I don't know, man. I don't know why we gotta talk like that. Funk, thank you the happy poop. Start talking about love. Get all sentimental. What am I supposed to do? Cry about it? I love you guys. Funk, thanks for the happy poop. Let's talk real estate. How about not? Fred Animator, think of 100. Think of the 100. Hey. Hey, unknown, thanks for the rose. Thanks. Hey, thanks. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I honestly think, man. I honestly think if you like, guys, I could try to do a bunch of stuff on my stream to make it like funner or whatever. But sometimes just like doing this, like I'm just like kind of sitting here, like almost it's like better than like really trying to do anything right now. Right, animator thing 100 because I'm probably just no good. You know, if I play a game, it's just I'm just no good. You know, that's what I mean. Probably better just to like sit here. So that's what I was trying to explain. Like I'm probably better if I just like sit here and just try to just be normal. You know what I mean? Like I'm actually being normal now. Like no joke. Like this is me actually being normal. Like without joking about it or anything. And I was kind of serious about that. About being normal. That's because sometimes it's better. You got to return to your old ways. I don't. I don't think I do. I really don't. I really don't. Why don't you read out funny chats anymore? What? What made you want to be a toilet man? Guys, people have been asking me this stuff for like weeks. You guys, people have been asking me about the toilet stuff for like nonstop on this stream for weeks. So, like it's just like it just not like nonstop. You see toilet like at least every 10 messages or something, or it's just like just keeps on. Red animator, think of 100. Well, I'm actually being normal right now, without joking about it or anything. That's what I was trying to say, bro. Like, you're really like to a certain point, bro. You try to do so much stuff to get subs and all that. And it's like sometimes it's better just to be normal, dude. Trust me. You got to know when. You got to know when to back off. That's the whole thing. Like, bro, I personally, I personally haven't heard the answer for what causes. Yeah, yeah, I've already said it a million times. I've already explained it a million times, dude. So, like, I basically just see you as a random because you don't watch the stream that much. So you're just a random who's asking the same questions a bunch of people already asked. And it's just like, why do I need to go out of my way? And then, like, you might get mad if I don't. Like, he didn't answer my question, And it's like, well, what do you want me to do now? I've already asked it. I've already answered the question a million times. Head toilet talk. Okay, that one was pretty good. I actually like that one. Head toilet talk. Yeah, kinda. Kaylin, thanks for the 100. Nah, just be yourself. Yeah, trying. Hey, Mumpy. Woo! Aw, David. World doesn't revolve around you, David. I'm so sorry, guys, but the world doesn't revolve around me. Doesn't revolve around you. Now, that might hurt your ego a little bit for me to tell you that. But there's nothing I can do for you. Because I just did it. Now, well, most people wouldn't tell you that. They would might most people have nice little baby streams where they tell you everything you want to hear. But I'm sorry. Daniel, thanks for the clutch. Like, everything is much bigger than me or you. You understand that? And anything we could say in this chat. I'm sorry, man. The way it is. What do you want me to do about it? You want me to deny it? You guys want me to act like it's not real? Should we just pretend? Like this is the most amazing, most important stream ever? Okay? Okay. This is the most important stream ever. It's really important. It's important. This is a very important stream. Guys, this stream is very important, and you talking in it means a lot. Okay, now I've seen your stream probably 30, 40 times, and the first time I seen it normal, I realized blah 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 blah. Guys, the stream is really important. We're doing great things. Okay? It has an opportunity. No, it's not an opportunity. It's real now. The stream is important. The stream is a big deal. Okay? It's a very important chat here. You know? It's important. It matters a lot. Yeah. I'm going to start yelling. Kobe, thank you for the New Year's Eve. Yeah, guys, I'm just being normal right now. Okay? That's it. Okay? I gave up. I gave up. Whatever it is I was doing today, I don't know if I even knew. I don't even know if I knew what I was doing, but I'm just normal now. Well, even though I can't get an answer, blah 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 blah. Did you guys ever think that to a certain point I gave you enough? See, thanks for the finger heart. Brian, thanks for the rose. Thank you. Guys, I'm so sorry, but when you talk on the stream and I respond to one message, okay? Do you really think I owe you another and another and another? And then I'm just talking to you on the stream? Do you really think I owe you that? Do I owe you this whole stream and me to talk about you and have a conversation with you? Just one person. I'm just saying. Or one person in the stream. Let's say. Not you, but just anyone. Do you really think I owe anybody that? To just sit here and talk to one person the entire time. And everything they say, I'm going to repeat to all the people watching this. Do I owe that to anyone? Why would you act like I owe it then? See, thanks for the GG New Year. Think of that I'm ready. Because you're self-entitled. Hey, David, thanks for subscribing with Prime. Oh, well, now that you subscribe, David, I'll talk to you the entire time. Thank you, David. Hey, David. No, I'm just messing around, David. David, thank you for subscribing. Okay, David, since you subscribed, David, the reason why why are you trying to pretend to be normal? Because I'm normal. I hope the Prime sub helps you in some way. No, David, I was kind of just joking. David, basically, the toilet stuff started because it was a joke, and I was just trying to do something. I was singing a song, and I did the toilet stuff, and it was kind of just a joke, man. Okay? I just threw the toilet seat on. I thought it was a funny idea, and it turned into all that other stuff. Okay? And it got kind of like to a point where it's like, I kind of had to stop doing it because I got a stream banned. So I got a stream banned and removed, and then at that point I pretty much decided to just stop trying to do like gross stuff for my stream. So that's where we're at now. So I'm pretty much being normal. I've been trying to play some games. That's kind of like hit and miss, really. It's been going kind of okay sometimes. Now I'm just sitting here trying to just, you know, So just like socialize or whatever. Mr. Pickle, thanks for the GG. Carlos, thanks for the happy poop. Kobe, thanks for the New Year's Eve. Thanks. Yeah. You didn't have to answer the question now. You're still here, David. You're still here. Thank you for the prime sub, man. I appreciate it. Woo! Thank you. Thanks, David. You got a little ice cream cone next to your name now. Thanks. Yep. People self-destruct. They make mistakes. No one is perfect. Well, does you... Yeah, okay. Does you lying to yourself ever... Guys, David asked him to go into greater details. RV was fun, yeah. Diaper change? Are your subscribers real? Yeah. I don't know though. There's a lot of people who I think don't even speak English that are subbed to me. So he's doing his normal guy bit where he works on the new. Not exactly. No, I'm being normal now. No, I'm being normal. I ain't trying to play no video game. I'm not screaming in your face. I'm not, I'm just literally being normal, bro. I ain't trying to be some comedian or whatever, you know? I'm not trying to be some wannabe or whatever. Just do the stream, you know? Just being normal. No, I'm just being normal, bro. Why try so hard? I mean, I'm still trying, but you're trying too hard. I try too hard a lot, and it blows up in my face. Okay? Here we go. Can you see the tats? Nah. You're good. What's wrong with you playing video games? Well, sometimes people seem to like it, and then sometimes not, so... I'm trying. I want to do it and have fun, though, but it's just... I don't want to, like, ruin the stream. Probably shouldn't even play video games on this channel, man. I should probably go to another channel or something. I don't know. I really don't know. You're sorry for calling me fat? You're not forgiven. Famous Pooh Man? Yeah, you're spamming, man. You're spamming. You're spamming, man. Sorry. Gotta go. Mustard, is it due? What? See, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm just being normal. Yeah. It was a genius idea. It's too bad people couldn't see it for the entertainment. It was just letting themselves get out of control. Well, I can still wear I can still wear the toilet seat, but I just don't want to, like, put certain stuff on it to make it too gross. And I just, I wore it a lot, so I'm just, I don't know. You trying to force me to wear it, it just, I don't know. The amount of times he's saying normal is not normal. Oh, it's pretty normal. Yeah, you calling me a pig? Yeah. Well, Steve, thanks for the you're awesome. Thanks. Well, you can try to call me a pig, but I'm normal now, man. He's gonna snap? No. No, I'm good. No, I'm good, man. I'm good, bro. I'm trying to back myself up. Hey, I did a lot of stuff, okay? Now I'm just like trying to, I don't know, I'm trying to diffuse the situation by being normal, okay? I'm trying to, like, kind of, I don't know if I'm trying to do anything. I'm just trying to be normal. I don't know what to tell you. I'm just being normal. I feel like it's for the best. That's it. I just feel like it's for the best if I just be normal. And if you can't accept me, then I don't know what to say. I mean, I'll probably just go back to the same old stuff. It's going to be really exhausting. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know what's going on. I don't want to make anybody any promises. I'm just kind of normal right now. I don't know. Fighting, thanks for the flower. Okay? I'm not trying to disappoint anybody. I'm not trying to try too hard. I'm just normal. I'm just normal, guys. Just saying. I feel like people want me to be normal. You did the same exact speech before? No, I didn't. Yeah, well, I'm just telling you, I'm just normal. I'm normal. I'm normal. Jade, thanks for 100. I like the normal guy. Yeah. Normal blueberries. Yep. Jade, thanks for 100. We are all disappointed. Are you disappointed? Are you disappointed? Jade, thanks for 100. Are you disappointed? Are you disappointed because I'm being normal? Jade, thanks for 100. Huh? 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 Are you disappointed? People in the Twitch chat need to grow up. They're so insecure. I guess. I love you, Seth. Okay. That's it, guys. Go for a walk if too stressed. Keep walking till new epiphanies happen. Okay. Well, I don't mean to like disappoint anybody by being normal, but what do you expect me to do? I mean, you actually speak English. You guys know how long I've been on the internet, and most of the people who probably watch my stuff don't even speak English? You realize that? For a long time, I couldn't even, like, no one even knew what I was saying. You guys realize that? That's why you never heard from me? Well, part of it, because, like, I would make videos talking. No one, I think most people were not English speaking people. They didn't know what I was saying, so then I just didn't say anything. So the fact that I'm actually able to say, hey, I'm normal now, and you can hear me. Like, you can actually hear me. That's a miracle. You guys, I've been here the entire time, trying to speak to people who don't even speak English. And, like, now you're here. Like, I feel like I just climbed a mountain, and I got to the top, and there's, like, a couple people that actually speak English, and I'm like, oh, wow. You know what I mean? You guys realize that, right? So it almost doesn't matter what happens now. As long as you actually speak English, that's good. You know what I mean? Like, I'm being for real. That's not even a joke. That's like actually real. Because I used to make these videos where I didn't say anything in the video. So you didn't have to speak English to watch it and for it to be funny or whatever, or entertaining. So I just eat food, didn't say a word, and then people who don't speak English watch it. So, Odyssey, thanks for New Year's Eve. Fighting, thanks for 100. But those people who don't speak English, they, like, if I say something and I know I was already saying this kind of early, but if I speak, if I sit here and talk or something, and then you say, oh, you messed up. Like, if I said something you didn't like and you think I messed up, it almost doesn't matter because even though, if I say something in English, no matter what I say, if I mess up, it almost doesn't matter because I have a bunch of people that are subscribed to me who don't even speak English, so they wouldn't even know. So I could just go back to, like, making soda clips and stuff and not saying anything in English. and they would probably watch it and I'd be fine. Do you realize that? So I can try to talk to you guys and see what happens, but if I have to, these other people who don't speak English would probably watch my videos. So yeah, it's okay. I mean, like, you understand what I'm saying? So I don't want to mess up while I'm talking to you because you guys, I feel like a lot of people who speak English, and especially United States, you talk, you don't realize. I think a lot of them don't realize how they talk and how they interact, you know. And so I'm trying to work with you. James Brown, think of $5. Do you think, man, me and all these haters are probably gonna watch whatever you do anyways? Odyssey, think of the floating heart. Odyssey, think of the floating heart. Hey, thanks, man. James Brown, thank you. Odyssey, thank you. Woo! Just saying. So, I could just turn around and just make like random fast food clips with me saying nothing in it. And I'll just go back to that and stop talking, never talk again, go into exile, Go into English exile. So, like, I'm trying to talk. Like, it's crazy how, like, people won't even let you speak. Like, I feel like you guys won't let me speak. I understand why. Because I feel like you didn't earn the right. Like, I didn't earn the right for you to listen to me. It's okay. Thanks. He's a hardcore sensitive man. Nah. Yeah, someone is actually speaking some other language over here. Rambling the whole time. Out thanks for the 100. Who is stopping you from talking? Well, see, I just tried to explain it to you the best, guys. Like, for some reason, I got like a lot of fans who don't speak English, and I don't know what to tell anybody on this stream anymore. I don't want to sit here and like be like, oh, I'm so sick of trying to talk to you and whatever. But it's like, I don't know. I don't know if there's any getting through. Like, some people on this channel, I don't think there's any getting through to you. Like, you just don't, like, you don't want to watch someone talk about stuff. It's okay. I tried to speak your language. Tried. We do speak English. Well, now there's a lot of people here to speak English. So that's cool. For a while I was just like sitting here getting subs, making videos of fast food. No one no one even like was not enough English speaking people, I think, were even paying attention enough to even say anything. So I was like, okay, well, my channel's popping off. Like, because I was watching my channel kind of pop off and get a bunch of views, right? And then I'm like, there's no one there. Weird. You just get a bunch of people who don't even speak English watching your stuff, and you're sitting there like, oh, I'm going to celebrate, right? Oh, wow, look at this. And it's like, wow, there's literally like not very many English speaking people, I think, that are like, it's like nothing even happened because I had no one to talk to about it. There was no one to talk to, right? Not very many people were even there to talk about it, right? So there was like no, it was like, okay, well, I guess I'll keep on going. Like, I'm all celebrating over here, thinking in my English language, etc. And it's like there was, yeah, just a lot of people don't even speak English. They just watch my fast food Bunch of people watch my fast food and they don't even speak English, guys. They don't even. There's probably like a couple 100,000 people who don't even speak English. Just take that in right now. So a couple 100,000 people who don't even speak English. Do you realize? I mean, think about that for a minute. Just let that set in. So it's good because then I could make stuff without speaking English and post it to those people. But then it's bad because I can never talk to them. I can't say nothing to them. They won't understand any of the stuff I'm saying, you know? They can go translate the videos. Well, they can go translate it, but it's still the cultural difference is so different. It's really hard to understand or even care in the same way because you live in a whole different world. You don't live in the United States. It's way different over there. Wherever they are. Way different, man. Way different. No matter if they're in India, wherever. Wherever they're at. And there's a lot of people in India. But I gotta admit, guys, I mean, like a lot of the social encounters that I see is like United States cultural encounters. Like, I don't really know how to explain it, guys, but it's like a lot of the stuff that goes around, it's like, I don't even know. Like, like some people are just like Americans. I don't even know what to really tell you, any of you. I don't even know why you guys like what you like. Casey thing the 100. I mean, I'm an American, but I'm a United States citizen. Casey thing the 100, but you guys, I don't know. I don't really like. I'm not trying to say anything bad. I'm just like sometimes when I look at the people on the internet, and sometimes even in this chat, I just look at it like, yeah, they're just like this is just like I don't really know how to say it. Like I'm not trying to say it in a bad way, guys, but like it's like this is typical American behavior. That might sound bad, but it's just like you could be normal. You could be normal. You know what I mean? America has warped my brain too. Well, I'm not trying to say it in a bad way. It's just like if you just look at like a lot of the chats and the comment section and videos, and what you start to realize, like this is very American culturalized stuff, and so I guess that's cool. Like it's like people watch and think they're real, and then once like you realize the amount of people who even speak English is not that many compared to other languages. Like it's like you actually believe that like someone could get really famous and they're an English speaking person. But do you know how many people there are on like other social medias in other countries? I mean, it's like I don't know. Just saying. I don't know. It's like you kind of are in this like cultured box, and America, like United States and all that culture compacted into those people, and that is only probably not very many people when you think about how many people there are in the entire world. Okay? So it is a lot of people, but compared to so your little section, all this stuff is happening in your little section. All this culture, all this stuff is in this little United States little section. And it's just like, bro, I don't know. It's crazy. Because you think like someone that gets famous who's an American, and they speak English, and all the English speaking people understand them, and they're, oh wow, they're so great. And then it's like, but you think like you're really famous, but then like I'm just saying, like I don't really know about like how are people in China more famous? I think they are, right? It makes sense because there's way more people, right? So think about that. I mean, I don't even know. Do they let people become celebrities? So I don't mean to start talking about China, but guys, you know what I mean? Like, you think an American person is famous, and then you think about that's not like the amount of people that could even understand what they're doing. Most people in the world don't even understand. They don't even know what they're doing. Any of those big American celebrities, they probably don't even know what you're doing. Like, you could have fans that don't speak English though, but a lot of people they only speak English, and it's like, bro, you think you're really famous, and then it's like, dude, you're not even we're not even the most famous. Like, we don't even have enough people to even be that famous. You don't even have enough people to be more famous. Like, bro, if there was like 2 billion people in the United States, so that people think it's so hyped, they think it's they look at how famous an American gets, and they live in that little bubble about you living in the United States, and they think this person is so famous. Have you seen they sold 1 million records? It's like, I don't really think you're that famous though. Like when you really think about it, like if there was like there was 1 billion people in the United States, if there was 2 billion people in the United States, you would be way more famous. So I just feel like you're not that, like no one in the United States is even that famous really. I just feel like you go worldwide with stuff, but still, I just feel like it's still like, I mean, some people, you know what I mean? You don't know what you're doing. You eat to 8 cheeseburgers and say it's water weight. No. Can you just answer if you're playing the? I can play the egg game. I don't know if you guys are gonna like it or not, and I don't want to stream to nobody. You guys understand what I'm saying? You get famous in United States culture, and it's just not even the most popular thing. I feel like when it really comes down to it. Like, I don't know, man. It just seems like I don't know. I don't know, man. I guess some people that are Americans, they're pretty big in other countries. I'd probably have to research this more, but I was kind of thinking about it, like I don't know, like even if you did an English speaking, English United States cultured meme video, how far is that even gonna go? Like, what are you even doing? What are you doing? It, bro, you're so closed into United States culture when you do that. Just saying. No one understands. Like, there's people who have a lot of fans. I mean, you can have like 50 million followers, and that's still, when you think about how famous you could be, if there was like 5 million people living in the United States, they probably connect to you way better too. Like I could be a fan of something that's not English, but I probably wouldn't get it as much. Probably be more of a fan if I spoke English. You know, just saying. U.S. is the culture capital of the world. Well, I'm just saying, guys. I mean, people think they're all famous on social media and they're these Americans, and it's kind of like, bro, like I don't know, your stuff kind of like United States theme stuff or whatever it is you do. United States anthems, which is cool. I'm just saying, guys. It's like I don't know, like like I don't really know how to really say it. It's like almost like, bro, like you need more people. What like there's no point in being. I almost feel like there's no point in being famous right now. Like the United States needs to be like times 10 population, and that because like why are you putting all that work? Why are you putting in all that work? There's not even enough people. Like there's enough people to make money. Okay, you made a lot of money, but only a part of history is going to remember that. And even if they did, like, and all the people who don't even speak English, they probably won't even remember it for what it is because they don't even speak English. So most of the people in the world probably won't even remember you. You made history. Guys, come on. You're like, oh, he's doing this magical performance on the stage and he made history tonight. We're making history with the Oscars, the American Oscars and all this, or whatever. Game of the year. Whatever. There's not even enough people. I mean, it's a lot of people, but it's just, man, there could be so much more. You know what I mean? Just saying. Cody, then the high five. Like, bro, think about how many fans. Like, see, like I have 700,000 fans. If the United States had the population of China and China had the population of the United States, let's just say they were reversed, and you had, let's say, or let's just, bro, now we're getting somewhere. Now it's worth putting in the work because there's way more people that speak English, and you're gonna be like times 100 more famous just because there's more people, way more people. I'm just saying. It's just, I know there's more to it than that, guys. I know there's more to it. Just saying. Can you shout me out? Cody thinks of the high five. Cody thinks of the Sunday. Gabriel, I think of the happy poop. You're growing? You ain't growing. You're going nowhere. I'm just joking. Growing. You're not going. You're not going 1K. Be able to get famous without the toilet seat. Gabriel, think of the happy poop. All 700K knows you from toilet seat. Less people equals less fame. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Well, and people that are really good, they try to get it so like people that are not, they don't speak English, but they could still watch it. But it'd be better if they speak English. You'd be way better if there was more people speaking English. Let's just be honest. Just not cultured the same either. You guys, bro, that's crazy when you think of, guys, that's insane when you think about that. The stuff you think is funny is probably not even funny to most of the people in the world. They probably don't something could be really funny and a bunch of like Americans like it and comment on it. Ha 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 ha. And that's only like a little bit of people who actually exist that even thought it was funny. Even if it's a very popular thing. And it's still, you understand that? People think they're really funny and it's like, dude, Duramax saying to go like people say I'm not funny and then I'm like, oh yeah, well let's look at the most popular person in the world, most success ever. I don't know. Are they digging you in China? There's a lot of people over there, man. I don't even know if your content. It's hard to even get your like. How are you? I don't even know if most of the stuff's probably not even allowed over there anyway. So Duramaxing to go popular. They definitely wouldn't allow me. Oh no, 100%, guys. If I mean, I'm not saying this is real, but what would they even do to me if I tried to do the toilet stuff I streamed on a Chinese platform or Russian, whatever? They probably put me in jail. Like probably literally. You guys think they throw me in jail? Would they? I have to look it up. I don't know if that's true. But if I tried to do it, would they put me in jail? Would they? Like literally, dude, you showed up with a toilet seat, bro. You're getting arrested. Cody, think you're the clutch. Cody, think you're the Sunday. Is that real? I don't know. I don't know everything about their rights over there, but just saying, it's not allowed over there. It depends on the country. Oh, that'd definitely be banned. How many countries do you think that would be banned in? Like literally, like, am I even allowed in other countries at this point? You know what I mean? Like, would they actually even like, dude? I would not be surprised if I tried to go into like one of those countries, that are kind of more strict, and they were just like, no, like, bro, we seen the toilet, bro. We're gonna have to reject your passport. Sorry. We see. Hey, is this you right here? They like pull it up. They like take me in a room. They like, is this you? And then they just like send me back. Like, is this you? They show the toilet. No, 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 no. You go back. Going back. No, take him back. Duramaxing to go popular. You're banned. YouTube filters videos from certain countries, I've noticed. Yeah, no, they do. Mustard. Do a world tour and find out. Okay, okay, bro. Dude, what? I'm done, you're done, we're all done. Go to DQ in North Korea? They don't have DQ in North Korea. Well, see, that's what I need to be doing. No, no, that's what I need to be doing. And I can't I'm not actually, you know what? If I tried to go to another country to do a food video there, they might reject they might say no. Maybe. Maybe. Like I could honestly see it happening if they knew who I was. I would not be surprised. I'm just saying. I would not be surprised. Good to see you're doing more game streams. Yeah, I'm not trying to do too much or like cuz yeah, if I'm having fun, I'm going to do it, guys, but I'm just I don't know what to tell you, you know? Just the way it is. Dude, no, I don't no. Okay, you freak. A few countries would label your content as brain poison. Well, they definitely wouldn't allow that in their country. You know that if you try like if you try like honestly, bro, I'm pretty sure wearing a toilet seat on a Chinese stream, they would not allow that. I'm pretty sure. I would be very surprised if they would let you do that. Just saying. I'd be surprised if they let you wear a toilet on like a Chinese or you know. I'd be surprised to let you do it. I don't think they would. See you later, man. See ya. I'm not even going to respond to what you said. Just most countries are not strong enough to withstand this content. Yep. Yep. They're not man enough. You change your content for the good, right? I'm being normal. Benny, thanks for the heart me. I'm being normal. Being normal. I'm just being normal. I'm being normal. Yep, I get recognized all the time. Marka, thanks for the roast all the time. Really enjoyed the stream. You're chilling. I saw this video about you, and you have nothing to worry about. You have more talent than they do. Yeah. Well, some people just make videos on other people. That's what they do. So, no. Do a normal world tour where you share wisdom on how to not be a normal. Nah. Carlos, sing the 100. It would freak me out to be recognized. I've been recognized in public. Not, I do sometimes. I've been recognized. Some people don't like. Some people probably recognize me and they don't say anything. You know, like there's people that look at me and like they give me this kind of look, right? They give me this look, and I'm pretty sure they know who I am, but I don't know because they don't say anything. They probably don't feel the need to say anything, but yeah, it's happened to me a lot. People look at me and they're like, it's like maybe they just don't want to say anything. Maybe they don't know who I am. But I've showed people before. I've showed people before, and like I don't know. Like this one guy I showed, he was Big T. Thanks for the rose. He was just you know I showed this dude because I ended up telling him, and I'm not going to tell you the situation, but it was just I showed this dude and like he was super hyped about it. He's like, "Oh wow, that's really cool." And then it seemed like I talked to him again, and it was a little bit different after that. And I think maybe he kind of maybe like he watched some of it and he's like, "Ugh," or something, or I don't really know how you would really take it if you just don't watch too much of that stuff, and then if you seen all the stuff I did, I don't really know how you would react to that. Honestly, you probably don't see much of the stuff that I do. Like you probably scroll through stuff. You'd have to scroll a lot. In reality, people would have to scroll a lot probably to see me, even if I was trending a lot. Like you'd probably still have to scroll like a lot, a lot. Like even though someone's really popular online, it could still take someone a very long time. They might not even ever see that stuff because you know because your algorithm kind of sticks to you. So Carlos singing the 100. Good night. You're appreciated. Okay. Well, I'm just being normal now. I'm leaving for 2 days though, guys. So this is pretty much it. This is the week. But we fixed the stream, and so next week should be pretty smooth, hopefully. But yeah, we got the regular stream going on YouTube now too, and then we got the shorts one. So that's something new we're doing. I should have been doing that. I've developed a parasocial relationship. Eh. Well, the whole parasocial relationship thing, bro. That whole idea is like, I would say it's not. Like I would say that, like in a certain way, it's just something that someone made up. Like you really need to say a word like that. You need to say, oh, parasocial. I mean, everybody watches stuff. You watch videos. You entertain, and you you have an idea of what it's actually like. It's not like you just live and just you're blind and you just like, oh yeah, he's my best friend, right? No matter what you watch, you're just watching something. So you say parasocial relationship. I don't really think it's like I don't want to sit here and tell you it's not real, but I think that when people talk about it more and they want to stamp a label on it and say that's what's real, then they like make it more real. And I think it's just like people just watch stuff, and if they kind of realize that, see, not some people don't watch streams that much. I would say if you're not aware of the situation, it's probably parasocial because you're not aware that the person is just a streamer. You don't really have realistic expectations. But once you start to watch enough streams, I think that you kind of have more going on in your mind. So if you're conscious of if you say, "Oh yeah, I'm consciously aware of it," then it almost takes the power away from it, and you can just see that you're just watching a streamer, and maybe that's just for different reasons, and you don't really have to go too deep in it. So for me, when people say that, it's like, eh, Adrian than the Rose, Big T thinks the Rose. Like I just want to say that it's more of an opinionated thing. That's like you could say it's like this big phenomenon. Like, oh, people are developing parasocial relationships with everybody they watch. It's like, well, maybe I'm just watching something for comfort or whatever. I don't believe that the person's my best friend. I can kind of see the reality of the situation. So I think it takes away from it. But I've heard people like talk about this before, and it's like the whole parasocial relationship is like almost like I almost want to say it's made up. You know, it's like it's kind of made up in a way. It's kind of like you're just watching something and you're just whatever. Yeah, by vocalizing, you break the spell. It lets you know that reality. What is fantasy? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Adrian, think of the rose. I mean, I think to a certain degree, everybody wants to watch something that they get something from, and to really like go that far with it, it's probably just like it's just like kind of like, well, whatever. I don't know about that. It is kind of fake though. I mean, you watch someone, you know. I'm kind of been gone and on and off. I assume you bored of your past content or no? I showed you. Uh, nah. Some are not in touch with reality though. Yeah. Well, I mean, it really depends on the person. I mean, like, is like, I don't know, man. The whole thing is, you know, people are different in real life, and you don't understand that. You know, you just, I don't know. I mean, I could sit here and be like everything I watch is fake, right? Like I think that there's some connection to it, and the only reason why I'm having a connection to it is because I think there is, and then someone just like makes it so good that it makes you feel good about yourself and it enables you. And I could say all this stuff, but yeah, I mean, I don't know. I tried to go without some of that stuff. Like I watch certain streams and I just kind of chill, and I feel like there's a genuine connection between me and the person I watch. There's some kind of thing there where it's like like a friendly, like friends, whatever. So you're gonna be friends with certain people. But yeah, I could see kind of past it. It's like in real life, if I were to try to be friends with that person, it's probably just not realistic or whatever. That's okay because it doesn't really need to be. It's just watching something, whatever. Well, well, well. What are you rambling? Nah, well, I was actually trying to talk about something, but it's weirdly true. It's all for entertainment when streaming. Yeah, it's pretty much just all entertainment, man. I mean, but I would say there's a difference. there's definitely a difference between people that you watch, but you're probably naturally going to you're naturally gonna just fit in where you fit in, I guess. Like there's a reason why you like someone and then another person you don't like them, and that's really gonna make the difference of if it's fake or not. Because if you want to say fake, right? Like, oh, this is a fake friendship. I'm watching someone who I don't even know, and I'm getting entertainment but from that. But then those people you don't like them. There's probably nothing there, so that's probably more real than if you were just watching someone you didn't even like. It's like hanging out with someone, trying to be friends with them, and you're never going to be friends, right? So what's more real? You watching something where you feel like there's some kind of connection to it, or watch something where it's like you don't even watch it, you don't even make the comparison because you don't think about the comparison of, well, I actually like this dude and his stream, and it's cool, and it feels like he works hard and whatever. It makes me feel, I feel the energy, it's comfortable or whatever it is, you know. It's exciting, it's epic, you know. Whatever is happening on the stream, to get your attention. We have become more disconnected from one another. Yeah, there is, but obviously for the content creator, it's their goal to grasp attention, but not all the time is like that. Is it like that? Yeah, so that's the whole thing with me is I realize that getting attention is good, but there's just gonna like when it really comes down to it, there's only certain people watching this right now, and there's a kind of a reason for that. There's a couple different reasons for that. One being is that some people just don't really they don't really feel like they want to connect to the stream in that way. They don't really feel like connected to me in this way or whatever, or the stream is just so different from what they want to connect to. Some people just want to connect to like funny stuff. That's the connection they're trying to make. They're trying to make some. They just want to watch some goofy stuff, bro. They don't want to watch some dude talk. That's all it really is. So for me, talking, I'm probably breaking that connection. But I don't know. I'm just trying to stream and do a good job and not ruin the stream or whatever, and try to be entertaining. And Gavin, think of 100. That's what I'm saying. Like, you can't make someone feel like there's some kind of connection to you. Because, like, when you have a friend, you feel connected. If I were to sit here and try to force people to try to, like, be my friend or like me, it just doesn't work. So, really, you say, oh, yeah, it's a parasocial relationship, whatever, or friendship, whatever. And it's just like, you probably, yeah, this, it's just the way it is, man. It's just entertainment. It's entertainment, man. More people, some people are more genuine people, though. You know, some people are more genuine people. You know, but everyone's kind of got to jump on camera and try to make people feel good, even though they would probably never hang out with them in real life or whatever. Well, that's just the way it is, man. Sooner or later, you got to just see the reality. Like for me, I watch a lot of different people. I feel like they hate me. So what? I don't really care. I'm just gonna watch. But as soon as you start to chat, then you realize everybody like you feel like you don't fit in, so you just go back to lurking. And so yeah, no, it's like this thing where it's like, well, I really like this streamer, but if I chat, then I almost feel like they hate me. So Gavin, thanks for the 6-7. It's cool when you talk to us. Well, what's your current girls goals now? Yeah, I'm just trying to finish off the week, man. Do you find the attention exciting? Is that why you make goofy content? I mean, yeah, it's pretty entertaining to like get views and stuff, and like it's pretty exciting to have like viral videos. Pretty cool. Um, what content are you gonna go for now? Well, I'm trying to make some gaming streams. I don't know how that's gonna work out though. Honestly, I might. there's a chance I might end up quitting doing it if no one wants to watch it. I'm trying to talk on my streams, but it's really hard to just say, it's really hard to stay entertaining. Am I going back to old content? I don't know, man. I don't even know really what to, I don't really know what to say with that, you know? But what if I talk on a stream enough, there's only going to be so much that I could talk about where the content's going to run out. So that's where I got to find something else to talk about or something. But if the chat's not interactive enough to really be able to talk to me in this way, like if I start talking about something like parasocial relationship and people are too sensitive to even, like if you're so sensitive, you can't even sit here and listen to someone talk what I just said, then it's like, bro, you are just in a realm where you just want to be so comfortable. I couldn't even talk about one of the most basic things with you, like you probably want to think I'm stupid or something or make fun of me. And then so if I talk about something and you realize, oh, this guy's actually talking about something I don't even know what he's talking about, he's smarter than me. And so you can't handle that. And it's just like the most basic thing that you just can't handle. And it's like, well, it's my fault because I did all that stuff that I did. You know, I did the content that I did, and it. There were certain people that watched it, and I don't know. There's a lot of different things I can say, um, but yeah, Loves Empire thinks the 6-7. Thanks. I got to ban someone. Five MRP. I don't want to play I don't want to play the same old GTA map that's been out for almost 10 years. Go watch some Moist Critical videos. He started with game. Yeah, I watch Charlie, dude. Yeah. Foxhaven, thanks for the Sunday. Rich Ethan 100. Yeah, I would like to start making videos like that would be more searchable and more relevant. Um, I guess I just have to. I just don't really like. I don't know. I'm not really into it, man. But I want to get into it. It's probably the best way to be on YouTube is to just find a new subject every single day, make like 2 videos every day of something that's like interesting, try to put a little comedy in there. For me, I go completely off the wall with the comedy, right? So I just go completely wacko mode. That's pretty much what it is. I would call that what I do is pretty much wacko mode right there. That's pretty much wacko mode. I would say if there was a wacko mode, that's pretty much wacko mode right there. I'll start doing crazy, like just saying whatever, doing whatever, be really sarcastic, just start going off, you know? Just go into completely wacko mode type stuff. And you know, that's just it's gonna make some people mad, you know, when you do that. It just inevitably annoys some people. So you can be a little bit of a wacko, but you probably do. It's better to have a balance. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to have a balance to it right now. So I'm being normal, but I'm trying to like, hey, I understand that when it really comes down to it, there's just problems with being like a complete wacko, insane, crazy person and making people almost like worry about you. Yo, hi, just a normal. Hey, Lore, thanks for the brush. But I do watch different stuff. Brusquito, thanks for the 6-7. I do watch those videos. I used to make those videos. I used to try to just basically I would just make videos on trending topics every single day, and I used to do that for a while. I almost wish I kept on doing that, honestly. I just wanted to do some really wacko uh stuff. Foxhaven, thanks for the party hat. Fox even thinking of the party hat. Felix, thanks for the happy poop. Woo! I just want to do some really whack. These moments you spend trying to connect with us, it makes a difference. So many of them out there dismiss the crowd. Well, yeah, I mean, as long as there's people that are here, it's actually probably going to be a lot better for me if I'm going to be on the stream, you know, instead of just showing up and just doing some crazy stuff and not making any sense or whatever. It was, it's like, I don't know. I would say I could still do stuff in the way that I was doing it, and some people would still, like, they'd still, like, understand what was going on or whatever, but Foxhaven, thanks for the 100. Vicky, thanks for the floating heart. Foxing 100. Thank you. Hey, Ice Cream Man, problems. Haven't seen me chat before, but been here for a good minute. I'm honest, be honest. I think of the channel, I like you, but not your content, which is why I'm rarely here. Okay, well, Tyson, thank you for the floating heart. What's the game? I was playing a couple different games on the stream, but I was just trying to really find some games that could actually be fun instead of trying to like force myself to play some just because I just want to. Because like if I just sit here and think that me playing games is like a solution, it's like not real. Now, if I showed up and played a game, a bunch of people watched it, it was really cool. Then it, you know. But Foxhaven thanks for the 6-7. Tyson thanks for the 6-7. Thanks, man. Thank you. Rosquito thing is 6-7. I mean, honestly, bro, like, if you kind of think there's really a solution to your stream, it's not always a solution. I don't know. Like, bro, you do your stream the way you do it. You think that's the way you have to do it. But eventually you're going to get bored, though. I think one thing you have to answer, one thing you got to ask yourself when you're streaming is like, what is it going to turn into? I see some other streamers that have been around for a while, and I'm like, oh, I'm going to turn into that eventually because I'm just going to get bored, and that's what you turn into. Like, there's some streamers out there, like, I look at the way their stream is, and they have, like, a section. Like, they have reaction section. They have a reaction. They have talk, and then basically games, right? They have reaction slash talk, reaction, trendy topics, whatever, and then games. Not everybody's like that, but I don't know. It just makes sense that like if you talk on a stream like this, so eventually I'm going to sit here and talk on the stream, and there's going to be nothing to talk about. So then I'm eventually what's going to happen is if you want to keep on being social, you're going to have to just talk about all that stuff that everyone's talking about, all the drama, all the news, all this stuff, or try to find a good gray area of at least trying to find some kind of way to dig into some of that stuff. Like actually talk about something interesting that a lot of people are getting their eyes on and be genuinely interested in that stuff myself, because I say you're talking about this same old stuff I would talk about. It's only going to go so far, so you just gotta like trying to figure it out. But did you base your normal guy character on someone? I just kind of showed up and I just kind of show up and do things most of the time. I'm not really planning it out. I don't really like. I just do stuff that I feel like. All the characters I do, I pretty much just show up and I do it. I just kind of do it. I do think about stuff, but it's not like I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna show up and do this and that and the other thing and blah 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 blah. And sometimes I do kind of have jokes pre-written for the stream, but you know, so many gaming content creators, it's not worth it to focus on that unless you got a large following. Next year, just experiment and find what. Well, that's what I'm saying. Is like, it's cool to play some games, but yeah. Like, some people get large followings, but most people just sit there. Like, even if you had some people watching you, you probably don't have very much, and you're probably not going to get any bigger. Like, some people say, oh, I'm growing, I'm growing. I mean, questionably, you're going nowhere. And just like me sitting here talking, questionably going nowhere, right? I mean, it's been a long week and stuff, but am I going to make merch? I already did make some merch, but I probably need to pay for some better merch. Wear a tinfoil hat and yell about the government? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I just like sit here and be like, oh yeah, I'm growing. I'm growing my channel. I always hear people say that. I'm growing. I'm growing. Bro, like maybe you are, but maybe you'd be better off working your job. Just saying. I don't know. Do what you want to do. I guess for me, I feel kind of lucky, but I still gotta keep on going. So, stay consistent posting. Just talk openly. Yeah. Guys, there's not really a solution to the stream. I'm not gonna sit here and talk all the time. I'm not, I already got it split up into sections, bro. I'll sit here talk sometimes. Sometimes I'll play games. Sometimes I'll do funny stuff. Sometimes I'm going to sing. It's not going to be, there's not a one solution stream for me. I already figured it out. I'm a variety streamer who centers on a different type of variety stream than someone who's just a gaming variety streamer. So I'm like a generalized variety streamer. I already figured it out. I figured it out and now I'm implementing the process. See, that's what I was trying. And this is another thing that I realized. See, you have to find out what kind of streamer you are too. You have to find out what kind of streamer you are. And like I was saying, if I'm going to have a segment where I'm reacting and talking about sensitive topics in the news, political stuff, more intellectual stuff, which I'm going to have to, research a lot. If I want to do some more intellectual stuff, which is harder stuff, I have to be prepared for that. And chances are, even if you're really prepared to say something that's intelligent and speak on different topics, even if you're well prepared, people still make mistakes with it. So even though you're a smart person and you might read a lot, you might pay attention to a lot, even if you have that, it does take years of expertise to be able to be like very good at that area. But it doesn't really matter because I'm still sectioning it. So I'll talk about like mild like themes and different things, but I don't want to take too much of a bold stance and really make too many people mad right now. I'm not trying to make people mad from my opinions, basically. But it's basically gaming, music, talking, and different social segments too. So more comedy driven segments, more serious stuff, more just like hanging out with the fans stuff. So it's going to be all this different stuff. And lately it's not very organized. I've just been doing whatever I feel like. You understand? So I don't really know how it's going to work out. I might end up just showing up every day and just doing the same old stuff I did before. But as far as I can tell, there are some people who want to watch the game stuff. There are some people who like to sit here and chat and stuff. And there's obviously a lot more people who like the other stuff. So, hey, he takes himself way too seriously with this type of content. Deep down, you're a performance artist. Um, yeah, I've been I just been talking on, guys, but well, there's different ways to talk about political stuff, man. So like, bro, you can talk about political stuff in a very comedic fashion, and you could talk about stuff in a way that you could do whatever you want to do. You could talk about stuff in a way that you're not going to get all the bad parts. Some people just think that they have to talk about stuff in a certain way, and they make themselves believe that they have to do it that way. But the truth is, they could do it any way they want. So, but the reality that when it comes down to it, if you want the big drama stuff, you're gonna have to really get in there and make people a believer that they should be listening to you or whatever. Kenny, thanks for the 6-7. So I don't know. I don't even know myself. I'm just trying to I don't know. Like I've only been streaming professionally for a couple years, man. So, Kenny, thanks. Well, I think it's pretty funny to sit here be all serious and then just go completely nuts. But I'm giving more of an investment to the seriousness. I'm giving more of it. Usually, I would do a very quick. So, like, sometimes I would do it very quick, right? So, what I'm doing right now, that's what I'm trying. That's one of the things I'm doing. I'm not giving you the full cake right away, like the full comedy cake right away. Do you understand what I mean? So, like, if I just sit here and act funny the entire time, you just get the whole thing. Like, I'm just giving you the candy. You just get it right there. Eat it up, eat it up. You know what I mean? But then if I sit here, be serious, and then I do something else, and just like it's gonna do something. It's gonna so like I go into so here's the thing, I go into like this wacko mode comedy stuff way more than other people are willing to do. Way more. They won't even go that far. They're not gonna sit there and yell gibberish. So I'm different that I can do that, and it's like speaking gibberish. I take a political stance. So like I used to do I talk serious for a little bit like this, and it would only be like a couple minutes, right? I'd be completely serious, and then I'd come out, and then I'd start doing something. People actually really didn't like it though, and I'd have to do it better. I found out that it's just hard to do. So like I sit here and make you believe like, and I've done this several different times. If you ever see me say like I'm gonna quit the stream, and some people will believe that I say it, but I'm just doing it as a joke because then I flip it around, and then the very next day you see me, da, 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 ha ha, woo, and you're like, hey, what happened? So sometimes you could tell, though, that it was going to go that way. But this is a very typical thing that I do. That some people just right now, even me just doing this, some people literally just think that this is a stream now. They think I'm taking away from the other stuff that I'm doing, and they're like, oh, this sucks because he's not doing those characters anymore. But it's really like I'm gonna flip it around, and then you're gonna get like thrown for a whirlwind. You don't see, because people aren't used to that kind of stuff. For one, people won't go into like completely wacko mode, crazy, sweating, yelling, singing crazy songs, and with all the expressions too. Completely sarcastic, insane, off the wall, just not listening to anybody. So now I'm going from a completely coherent state, serious, and passing it off as normal, and then I'm going to go back. But people have really a lot of people have already figured me out. But see, the thing that's really going to get you guys is when I go and I do it and I don't come out of it. And then you're going to sit there and you're going to wonder, like, what happened? Where'd that guy go? And then as it goes on, you're going to start questioning if this was even real right here. So that's the thing that's really going to get you, because I'll make it very convincing. So like I'll sit here and talk to you for days and days and days and really get it in your psyche, and you'll start to think this is the new normal. And then I'll just start screaming and yelling and doing a bunch of random stuff and singing crazy songs. And you're just gonna, you know, because the truth is, you don't even know what the real version of me is. You actually don't know. That's the thing that's really going to get to you guys. You actually never you're never going to know who the real person is. You're never going to know because this could just be another version of that. This is another character. It's just another character. You're never going to know. So that's why I like doing it too. You're always going to question it. You're never going to know who the real guy is. So even when you know it's the real guy, you're still not going to know. You're just not going to know. Forcon, thanks to the heart me. Because I could switch my whole narrative. I don't know if anybody really see. Not everybody pays attention enough to notice when I switch an entire narrative. So I sit here and I talk to you on a stream and I say all these things, and then I totally switch it, right? And not everybody realizes that I'm doing that on purpose. ATP, thinking of happy poop. Tenny, thanks of the 6-7. So many. A pitch your personality hoodie or something would be great merch. That's exactly why I watch. Yeah. So, I'm pretty much, you're not going to really, it's going to do something. It's going to do something to you, right? It's like, that's just the type of style it is. But it's really going to get to you, in a way. A lot of people like it, though. A lot of people like it. It's really good. It's really cool. I like it. You just go completely one way, and then you go the other way. And so instead of two different movies, it's just all right there. Instead of two different movies, it's all in like 5 seconds. Like I could do like 10 different movie characters in like 10 seconds, But that's really fast to switch. But I could do like 10 different characters in 10 minutes and switch. And then it really like you don't know what psychologically you're just like it's like you get dizzy or something, Because you don't really you don't even know what's happening. Brad, single to happy poop. It's cool. Blue Heel thinks the super chat. Yeah, you're not you might have to get banned, bro. Yeah. See you later. You violated the rules too many times, buddy. You never listen. See you later. Okay, we'll give you 24 hours. We'll give you 24 hours. You already knew we're not speaking. We're only speaking English here. ATP, thanks for the GG. Who, me? Oh, just this other guy. Thanks for the super chat, but I'm pretty sure this guy knows. He's intentionally breaking the rules. He keeps doing it. Okay, so I don't know when I'm going to leave. What time is it? Oh. Okay, well. The switch ups is how you got me. Yeah, I've already kind of talked about this before, guys. Some of you might have already heard this, but if you ever notice, I do like several different voices when I'm singing, and I try to switch it as much as possible. Yeah. Yeah, I just switch the voices. It's pretty cool. I like doing it. That's usually what my stream was for a while. I do one character, and then once the viewership would go down, I do another one, and I do another one. I just cycle them in, and then once if it seemed like no one was really liking that stuff, then I just do a bunch of random stuff until I found something good. But right now, I'm just being normal. I think people wanted me to be normal, so they could see how boring it is. So then once you guys see me do this for a couple months, and everyone will stop. See, I need to do it for a couple months so people would stop telling me to do it. And they'll just let me, because like guys, one thing that happened is people need to just let me be me. So if they see me be normal enough, they're gonna see like, oh, he's miserable. Like this is just not him. And even though I think he's annoying, I think he should just be himself. Even though I hate him, I think that maybe he should just do that stuff, and I should just not care anymore and stop telling him what to do. So I'm really teaching the whole internet a lesson right now. Like I'm trying to teach you guys a lesson. And the only way to teach the entire everybody who watches, everybody who keeps saying the same stuff, the only way to really teach you this lesson is to show you. I gotta show you. You know what I mean? Mustard? Yep. This is not comedy? Okay, whatever. What time is it there? It's time for you to get banned. But you know what I'm saying? So people keep on complaining and they keep on telling me what they think I should do, right? But once you see my stream dissolve and you see I'm not happy and I don't care about talking about trending topics or whatever, or getting my haircut at a trendy place, or wearing trendy shirts and talking about trendy things, then you realize this guy just needs to live his life. So everybody can stop bothering me once they see how miserable I am. That's what we're doing here. So I'm going to be normal, and then eventually I'm going to be miserable, and then everybody's going to see that, and they're going to be like, you know what? What he was doing before wasn't that bad. I think he's fine, and everybody can just stop. That's the goal. Mustard, thank you, the corn. Like eventually you're going to see it, and you're going to be like, you know what? Just let him do it. And then you'll realize, like, you know what? I'm American. He's American. Just let him do it. Let him do his thing. I'm just going to stop having a problem with him. Just let him do it. Let him do his thing. He's not really, he's just in his own little area. So once I'm normal enough, people will just, I'm hoping this will be the thing that really stops people from doing the same stuff that they always do, which is be like, hey, bro, you just need to act normal. Hey, bro, you don't need to do that. Hey, bro, stop. I'm going to spam caps in your chat telling you to stop. They spam, stop, 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 or whatever. So I'm hoping that now is the point where that's going to change. And it's going to take a couple months, guys. I mean, it'll probably take a couple months, but we got to show them, like, how boring it is without me doing what I do. That's what I'm just saying. Because once I start doing this enough, the whole internet's going to collapse. A whole section. I would say like 25% of the internet's going to be boring when I stop doing my thing. And you could already feel it. Can you guys feel that? Since I stopped doing the stuff that I normally do, people, it's there, it's in the air. You feel it, don't you? It's a missing part. It's not there. So, like, since everybody was complaining, I stopped doing it. And it's like 25% entertainment of the entire. Because when I do that, there's a lot of people who watch me and they get inspired, and it makes the internet overall the energy levels and the funness way more. You'd be surprised. Echo Electric, think of the happy poop. Thank you. So you'd be surprised, guys. It's about 25% of the internet pretty much got like shut down because I stopped doing the stuff that I normally do. He said, I haven't been here for a while, but know how long you did do digitally? I don't know. You're reading the wrong chat? No, I'm not. We do fine without you. It's stuff a middle schooler would laugh at? No, it's not. Stop. Very important. Since I started being normal, like probably like 25% of the internet has shut down. It's pretty much causing a worldwide internet shutdown for fun. Let's be honest. Be honest here. Made people sad. He's not living his life. And it affected everyone. See, that's what happens, guys. It's a trifecta. I stop, this guy stops, that guy stops, this stops, the fun stops. Now we're serious America. Are you happy now? Are you guys happy? Let's find some pointless stuff to debate now and get nowhere. Okay? Let's talk. Let's talk and get nowhere. We never really do we? Do we? Can you guys say that we ever really get anywhere? Like anytime anyone wants to have an intellectual conversation, let me ask you, do we ever get anywhere, like actually? I mean, I don't know. So we can sit here and do this. We're to do this. Let's talk about more stuff and make believe that it's going somewhere. Let's make believe that it has a point. People always say the stuff that I'm doing is pointless. Okay, well, let's say we're having a point. Let's be important now. We're important. We're talking. We're making a difference. Aren't we? Let's make a difference. Let's make a difference. Let's talk then. Let's heal the nation. Let's talk about it. It's definitely helping. Definitely. Definitely. Helping. Let's be honest. If you quit YouTube, it would shut down. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, guys. Guys, every time like someone who's really good, a lot of people like them, okay? Doesn't matter who they are. You know, if they have like over 100,000 subs, over 200,000 subs, and they quit, it's always a sad day, okay? And they are a piece of that internet, and that's not there anymore, okay? Let's just be honest. So even if you don't like them or not, it's still a part of the ecosystem. You guys understand that? You guys understand, like, certain people, okay, they're not liked for certain reasons, right? But just if you realize just a person you don't like, sometimes they're a part of the ecosystem that makes the internet good. Even though they do like the stuff that you don't like, or they're in a bad section, or they have opinions you don't like, they take that heat, right? And a lot of them know they're doing it, and they do stuff, and they try not to like really cross the line of like stupidity, right? They don't want to like really go too far, but they do stuff to make it more entertaining. So they are willing to do certain things, even if they get made stupid or try to say something and it's just not, it sounds good, but is it really like backed up by facts, stuff like that? If you remove those person, would it really be a better place? Guys, that's what you got to ask yourself. If there are certain people that were banned, they weren't able to make content anymore, would it be better? Or would it just be messing with the ecosystem, right? Just think about like the wildlife, you have like tigers and stuff and all that stuff out there for a reason, they keep the population at a reasonable level, right? You know what I mean? Like call out culture. The call out culture people making videos and calling people out, those are like cheetahs. You know what I mean? They're like cheetahs, like watching the water buffalo. They see a water buffalo limping via a person doing something immoral. They call that out. And that person gets taken down. You know what I mean? So we can't have a bunch of, water buffalo on the internet like that. So, just saying. Like me, I'm pretty much presenting myself as an injured water buffalo. And I know I'm going to get taken down. But I'm part of the ecosystem. You know what I mean? You guys really know what I'm saying because it's like really smart. And it might have went over your head. Mustard? Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, guys, I'm so sorry. Like, when I actually talk, I'm glad you speak English. A little bit more English. Wake up. Wake up, man. I just said something really smart. You should be giving me a trophy. That was really intelligent. It was really intelligent. I'm part of the ecosystem. Guys, just imagine a monopoly. Imagine, uh, imagine an ecosystem monopoly. Let's say the internet. You have certain types of people. Just okay. Let's just say one person was famous online. One person. Let's just say that the internet. Let's just say the government owned the internet and they only let the president on there to do anything, right? So as soon as he played a flute, everyone got really excited or something. Let's just say there was like one person, and that's a monopoly. How boring is that? And in some countries, that is it. They got a monopoly. It's just one person, the dictator or whatever. That's the only person you get to watch. You hope they play tennis or something. Mustard thinking of GG New Year. You know what I mean? Like there ain't nothing to watch. Hopefully they flip a coin or play some cards. Something. You know what I mean? The poo-poo balloons are a necessary part of the ecosystem. That's what I'm saying. Well, you know what I'm saying? You guys know that like the internet, if there was like if there's one person, they did everything right and they were just, you know, it almost like I don't know if it would really work. So you can see me as a whatever you want to see me. Some people see me as a bad guy, some people see me as a good guy, right? Some people see me as a hero, some people see me as a villain. Either way, I become a part of the ecosystem. Now, the internet as a whole, I'm a very small part of the internet because it's very large, right? I'm like right here, I'm a little dot, and the whole internet's like, it's a big map. It's a big map. You know what I mean? So I'm just a little dot. I'm a little dot, but if you connect the dots of the jungle, beep, boop, 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 what does it make? A picture of the face of the internet. Yep. Each person's a little dot. You connect them, and that's the face of the internet. Guys, what would if the internet had a face, what would it look like? Bro is speaking French? Is he? Hmm. It's like connecting with you, Kenya, Africa. Awesome streamers out. You're killing it. Well, guys, just think about this. So what's going to happen eventually? Look at what's going to happen. This is what's going to happen now. See, like whenever there's too many, like what happens out in nature when there's too many mountain lions? There's too many, there's too many cheetahs. There's too many lions. Whatever. There's too many bunnies. What happens when there's too many bunnies? What happens when there's too many cheetahs? What happens when there's too many? The population isn't regulated, and then there's a bunch of cheetahs and lions that don't get any gazelles and they starve or whatever. It's not good. So what's going to happen eventually? It's like some of these people making call out videos. They're making call out videos, calling out other people who do things wrong, and a lot of those people probably deserve it. A lot of this stuff is probably really petty drama or controversial, whatever. You get into all this different stuff, and those people are like cheetahs. Like they're like a lion. They're like whatever. They have a purpose in the ecosystem. But what happens when they hunt all the bunnies and all the gazelles and there's nothing? They're the king of the jungle, right? And then everybody on the internet's all well behaved. They're not doing anything wrong. All that content's gone. You have to like make it up. Hey, Mustard, thank you, Leon the Kitten. Woo! All right, thank you, Leon the Kitten. Mustard, Leon the Kitten, are you serious? Are you serious? Some YouTuber with over 1 million subscribers made a video about how you're affecting YouTube in a bad way. Yeah. Good for him. Well, that's part of that's what I'm talking about. That's part of the ecosystem. Mustard, thank you, Leon the Kitten. I'm serious, guys. I mean, it's kind of true. I mean, anyway, Mustard, thank you, Leon the Kitten. Woo! I don't really care anymore because Leon the Kitten. That's actually an insane gift, Mustard. I don't know what I don't know how. I don't know what made you do that, but thank you. Wow, Mustard. Leon the... You're dropping a Leon the kitten? It is kind of true, though. There is kind of an ecosystem of, like, drama and stuff and different stuff. You know? I was trying to make a point there, but Mustard kind of interrupted me, so we're celebrating the gift instead of making the point. Thank you, Mustard. Whoa! Thank you for Leon the kitten. That's actually insane. Thank you. Appreciate it. Happy New Year. What I was trying to say, though, is that when the ecosystem is like, you run out of certain components, people, like, you run out a lot of bad guys or whatever, people that are pretty much just, they get their faces plastered and they do something stupid or whatever. What happens when people get called out enough and people just start, they stop doing all this stuff? Then you just make it up at that point. It's just going to become manufactured and fake. So people are, and people have already done this. They just start doing stuff on purpose just to create internet. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if someone just got paid just to ruin their whole career, just to create content for the internet. Because, like, if I was creating call out content or like content on other people and I get a lot of views from a lot of drama, why wouldn't I just pay someone to just destroy themselves in a way that's going to get a lot of attention? So I wouldn't be surprised if they were just paid, pretty much paid actors, you know? Like the internet dramas was like, you guys would be surprised how organized some people get, and they will lie right to your face, you know what I mean? They will do anything. If they know that if something happens, it's going to create a lot of heat for them, and they put themselves in a position, they could orchestrate the whole thing. You know, they could just make it, they could just do the whole thing, make it look real. It's wrestling. It turned into wrestling. Yeah, it'd be pretty much wrestling at that point. Yep. I connected. Yep. Thank you, Mustard. Woo! Thank you. People put others down just to raise themselves up. Yeah. Yeah, they got to be the hero, you know? They got to be the hero. You should sell your integrity for views. Yeah. That's what some people do. They make videos, they're the hero, they're the good guy. They didn't do anything wrong. They point out what someone else did wrong, and you know, it's only a matter of time before people stop making mistakes. And then the whole ecosystem is ruined. No more content, man. Thank you, Mustard. Thank you. I should probably get up out of here though, guys. I mean, I know that a lot of you can't understand this stuff. But you know, I know there's a lot of people here who can't kind of comprehend what I'm saying. But it was like one of the most ingenious things that anyone has ever said on the internet, and it's like I get no credit for it. It's okay though. Hint Kong, thanks for $2. Let me mod. I can help you out. Mute. No, Kong. No, Kong. There's like barely anyone here now, man. Why would I need you as a mod? The stream's like destroyed. Kong, what are you worried about? What is it? What stream is there to mod anymore? Well, I can't make you a mod, man. I never even seen you before in my life, but thanks. Thanks for the $2. Didn't mean to flip out, but I'm probably gonna flip out more because the stream is desperate. I need to flip out. I'm just joking. Amazing work. Keep it going. No, thanks, man. Thanks. Thank you, Mustard. Thank you. The face of the internet. The ecosystem is unstable. Actually, the internet's probably way better than it used to be honest. I mean, I feel like people are like probably do way less stupid stuff, to be honest. Go to bed? I'll go to bed when I want to go to bed. I'm a grown man. I can find my bed. Your intelligence is in your ability to swap perspectives quickly. It's also the start of the psychosis. Yeah. Yeah, I know that's the irony in it is I make sense and then that drives me to not make sense because I realize nothing really makes sense even if you make sense out of it. So it's just like one big paradox of you know, that's the reasoning behind it. Yeah, actually, that's the whole reasoning behind the stuff that I do. Is basically you come to a conclusion that like social interactions and certain things are almost a paradox of relevance. You know, it's like it's kind of a paradox. Yeah, that's probably the reasoning behind it, really, because it's almost like me sitting here and talking and stuff is like pointless. So like, what's the significance of me doing this? So then I'm like, well, just shout around. Like me shouting and making nonsense. That's the point that I think I was proving was making no sense could be just as impactful as making sense. So why are we even trying to make sense to begin with? See what I mean? Kind of a paradox right there. So since no one cared about anything that I said, I decided to make nonsensical stuff popular to almost delude myself of the reality of feeling ashamed of other people making sense and overlooking me and having power over me because they make sense and they're in a superior social circle. So, in a sense, I wanted to make no sense to assert dominance on the people who made sense, who didn't allow me in their social circle. See what I mean? There you go. There you go. Which makes perfect sense in the end. So I'm actually the one who made a lot of sense in that one. Making no sense to dominate the social circle of making sense with nonsense. Yep. That's crazy, huh? Wow. MG, thank you the roses, thank you mustard. I'm not scared of communism, I just don't think it works. Yeah. Makes perfect sense. I know. Yep. You do it for attention. That's the end of the paradox. Well, every people need entertainment. We need entertainment, okay? People need entertainment. So there has to be someone entertaining no matter what. Okay? That's going to be a job. If you don't think people need entertainment, then you could go stare at a wall all day and say, "Oh, yeah, they don't need it. They just want it," right? So there's definitely a purpose in no matter in the entertainment if it doesn't make sense and it's wacky and it's crazy and it seems pointless. Sometimes if that could be entertaining, then it's just, that it still has a point. It's the point is just to be entertaining. So King Kong, Clint Kong, thanks for $2, bro. I haven't been here since 2003. Let me be your mod. Alright, thanks for $2. Bros, chill now. Big W. Yeah, I'm normal now. A figure eight, a paradoxical enigma that loops back on itself, just like the loop of a toilet seat. Well, you didn't need to loop back to the toilet seat. Kong, thanks for becoming a member of the Ice Cream Man channel. Alright. Bros, chill now. Big W. Yep. Normalized. You like chocolate chip muffins? Nice. Thank you, mustard. Thank you, mustard. Thank you. Thank you, Kong. I'm not going to make you a mod, man. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, man. Sorry about that. Does anybody here get mad when I don't cut my hair? Does anybody get mad when I don't cut my hair? I'm just wondering. I have this thing where I think that people actually get mad and they don't watch the stream because of it. Like literally just they look at me and they're like, "Did he cut his hair today?" No. And then that's it. That's it. They just the one thing right there, just cutting hair. Isn't that crazy? You know how insane you have to be to sit on a stream and be so be such a perfectionist that you think, are they not watching because I didn't cut my hair? You know how how crazy that sounds, man. Oh, Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. You change your ways? At least you calm it. Yeah. Yeah, at least I calm it. Pong. You're gonna get banned. Right? Keep the chin up, dude. Thanks. Streaming is hard. There's so much that can affect your view rate. Yeah. Yeah, the one thing that I realize is just like you're just gonna have better days than others. But if you have a bad day and you feel like some people aren't liking you or whatever, you know, you just gotta, you know, on those days where I feel like there's not as many people watching, I almost feel the need to just turn the stream off, you know? So, but I know if I keep going, the people that are watching probably don't care. They're enjoying it. But yeah, there's a lot of things that can affect you, and that's other streamers. So I just most of the time I think I'm just sitting here waiting for them to just go down. So like right now there's a bunch of people watching other streams, right? And that's part of the reason why like if those streamers end up on a bad streak, then I'm going to do better, right? So if you think about it, and I've talked about this before, but yeah, it's crazy streaming. Yeah, that's one thing about streaming that people don't realize when they're looking at your channel and they see how many viewers you have because there's a lot of different things that go into play with that, man. So like that's why you just gotta. That's why they say keep going too, because you know different things are different popular at different times. Different people are popular. Like for me personally, my channel, my content might be more socially acceptable at different times, depending on what's happening socially with people or what's trending or like how people feel overall. Because it's really depending upon this mass audience if I were to get like a super large amount of people watching. So it's really depending upon that, like how they move and how they're gonna like. I kind of see it like the mass, the mass, the. If you look at the entire thing of this large number of people, I just see it as like a bunch of people walking through like a museum or something. They're like looking at different stuff and like, hey, and then sometimes they might just end up in your section or whatever, and you're on display, and they're like, oh yeah, you know. So or it's like an art museum, you know, or it's like an art show, and then people are moving through, right? So at one time, your section might be more crowded than others, but we're pretty much vacant right now, so I'm gonna have to close. You guys, I'm quitting. Wait, you're normal today? Yeah, I'm normal. Rebel and grow your hair as long as possible. Nah, I don't really want to. Justin, thanks for the Sunday. No, I'm gonna cut my hair. I'm gonna cut my hair. Can you be a mod? No, you can't be a mod, man. You're like spamming. Why would I let us like a person spamming be mod, man? Vlad spamming. I'm wearing a black shirt. Play a game. I'm not sure how much longer I'm gonna be here, but I'm leaving for 2 days. I'm hoping we can come back next week and like have a good week. What I'm hoping for. Yeah, I'm just super happy. Thank you so much, Mustard, by the way, man. Thank you so much, Mustard. Thank you. Wait, how much is Leon the Kitten? Oh, okay. Like what? Wait, he's like okay, he's like 5,000. Okay, I didn't know that, or I forgot. How long are you gonna drag out content creation if you don't think you get back on board? Um, yeah, I don't know, man. Like, I do feel like I mean, that's what I'm saying. I guess I'm trying to organize a stream, and in the process, probably like dragging a little bit because I'm talking about a lot of the same stuff, and as if it's so interesting, like I haven't talked about it several times. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. There's a lot of ideas I can still do, and I was actually gonna go do another Dairy Queen video, but ugh, you're gonna go to bed. Well, hey guys, I hope you all having a good night, and we're gonna probably come back next week. I don't know. I don't know. See ya. NBC streaming not working out. No, I'm just kind of letting stuff happen, man. Um, I need to try to like be more funny and stuff, though. To be honest, do more funny stuff. Really trying. Yeah, my cat's been doing good. Playing with her every day. I took my cat to the vet. You know, so yeah, I don't know. It's just yeah. I don't know about that, bro. This I don't know why you keep going on about the same stuff. It's kind of weird. I came back because I wanted to say I'm sorry. Huh, I'm sure. Stop insulting me. You guys need to stop insulting me now. Yeah, serious. Okay? And you just stop. I didn't beat the egg game. You guys need to stop. Done. It's over now. Stream's done. Let God thinks of the floating heart. Justin thinks of the Sunday. Oh, guys, you're done. We're done. Stream's not popular anymore. I'm gonna quit. Bye. Stream's not popular anymore. Not what it once was. Time. Mustard think of the go popular. I'm not going popular. It's over. Put up the good fight. You're done. Stream's not popular anymore. I'm done. Guys, stream's been dying off. You're done. Don't insult me. You're done. The stream's been dying off for a while. And I think that's it. Stream's dying off. Not popular anymore. Done. That's it, guys. I gotta call it. I gotta call it. We tried. I tried. We are never done. No, we're done, guys. We're done. Stream's not popular anymore. Not popular anymore. Okay? We tried. I tried. It's just not what it once was. Let's be honest. I tried. Day in, day out. I tried. I showed up. I fought the good fight. You know? Now it's over. I fought the good fight, guys, but wasn't enough. I tried my hardest. So at least now I can say I tried my hardest. Stream is not popular anymore. Not. Being normal ain't cutting it. Being normal ain't paying the bills. I gotta cut it off. At what point do you call it? Can you tell me that? When? When is a good time? When is a good time? Do you think this sympathy will bring the viewers back? No. I'm not trying. Just, guys, we're done. No, I'm serious. We're done. I'm done. I'm done playing around. I'm done playing around, guys. Not popular. Not cool. Not fun. I'm saying a bunch of nothing. I've been sitting here talking, saying nothing. Saying nothing at all. Rambling on. Just making myself look crazy. No one's listening. Mustard, thank you for the gold boxing gloves. Thank you. Right, Mustard, we put up the good fight. Thank you. Appreciate it. Woo! It's all over. Stop. You can stop insulting me now. You can stop insulting me now. Okay? Okay. Don't worry. We don't have to worry anymore. I don't have to do this anymore. Not what it once was. Now, there might be a day when I come back to try it again. See if I can get approval from random people who might end up watching this jargon, see something in it. But for now, I gotta go. Let God thanks to the GL. Let God thank the 100. Thank you for the floating heart. Thank you. I appreciate it. Don't give up. I gotta do something, guys. You just threw it away. Choo choo vrum vrum. One last song. Vrum vrum piggy. I'm quitting. You quitting? Hope to see you again. You're sure it's the streamer I like. Called the padded cell. That's what you need to be in right now. It's over. It's just not hitting, you know? Stream just ain't got that flavor. Not 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 good. Not fun. I said a lot of stuff here. Probably didn't mean anything. Let's be honest. I said things no one cared about, and I wasted everyone's time talking about nothing. That's what I was talking about. I thought I was making a difference saying something important. Nothing everyone hasn't heard before. ATP thinks to 100. There's no point in explaining. And for me to sit here and talk like you guys don't know what's going on, it's just me further condescending you. You know? And who's the fool here? See, I think everyone just doesn't understand. So I think that I need to explain myself like you're a fool. Like you just don't know. And that was a mistake. So I'm just talking to you. You already know, and I'm offering no value to you doing that. And the toilet stuff, that popular for like 2 seconds. So let's be honest, guys. Okay? You want to call me famous, maybe for 2 minutes. Mustard, think of the Joker ball. Thank you for the blow bubbles. Devin, think of the roses. Mustard, think of the super popular. Thank you, Mustard. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate the effort. We have that generic brand flavor. He's over. That's right. Like generic. Doesn't feel like the original. Just feels like some. It just feels like it's just some kind of nasty thing you see on the side of the road or something. And just some bum sitting outside McDonald's with a sign, you know? That's what it's turned into. Posted up here, like I know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. You might not say much, but I bet you're way smarter than me. Just saying. Mustard, think of the Little Crown. Davin, thanks for the New York, the GG key, the rose, and the 26 and the rose. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, Mustard. We tried. Yeah, you're a good dude. You like hot sauce? It doesn't matter now. Do it. Get out. I'm going. I'm going. You sent positive message. You're probably spamming. But it's just not popular. Not it. It's not enjoyed much. I'm gonna be honest. Most people probably don't like me. Okay. Now there's probably maybe one or two people here who actually enjoy the stream, and then there's probably another 50, whatever, however many people here. The other 75%, the other 90%, just randomly scrolled on to this stuff. I don't even know what's going on. And all they see is some dude thinking he's smart, thinking he's funny, made a fool of himself. Let God think of the floating heart. It's time to let it go. Mustard, think of the sunglasses. Sunglasses ain't going to help this. Sunglasses aren't going to help me be cooler. Sunglasses aren't going to help me get more views. Sunglasses aren't going to help me lose weight. Okay? Only goes so far. Thank you, Mustard. I appreciate it. Thank you, Mustard. Thank you, everybody, for putting up the good fight. But stream been wrecked. It's ruined. Mr. Clutch, think of the 100. Nathan, think of the New Year's Eve. Mr. Clutch, think of the 100. And for the new year, I think it's time to let it go. You know? It's time to let it go. Not what it once was. We got to leave it in 2025. Sorry. Mr. Clutch King, thanks for the 100. Woo! Thank you for the 100. Thank you, Clutch. We ain't clutching nothing. We ain't clutching this. This isn't clutch. We ain't clutching around this corner. We got to leave the stream in 2025, guys. I'm sorry about that. Sorry. Mustard, I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, Clutch King. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Circuit Fall. Thanks. Thanks for saying nice things. And thanks for insulting me, too, because that did help me a lot more than I thought it was going to. I got to be honest with you guys. Thank you for calling me a pig. Thank you for insulting me. I'll be honest with you. I totally wanted you to insult me because I was desperate. I'm no different than those dudes standing outside McDonald's asking you to buy them lunch. Mr. Clutch King, thank you for the New Year's Eve 2026. Mr. Clutch King, thank you for the owl. Clutch King, that's a lot of stuff. Clutch, a lot of stuff there. Thank you. Thank you for the owl, but let me ask you, who cares about this stream anymore? A couple people? Two? Two? How many people are here that actually care? 3? 2? 5? 5? Maybe 5 max. And if you're one of those people, I'm sorry. Mr. Clutch King, think with owl. Who is that for? Who is that for? Is that owl for me? Who? Me? But Clutch King, thank you for the owl. Thank you, Clutch King. He's the Clutch King. Mustard, think of the ice cream. I appreciate it. That's a pretty good gift. The gift does not mean. That doesn't mean I redeem myself, though. I can get happy. Mr. Clutch King, we care. Thank you. Appreciate it. Mr. Clutch King, thank you 100. Clutch King, I wasn't trying to make it like that. Adam, think that I'm ready. Clutch King, I wasn't trying to. I think you got the wrong impression here. I wasn't trying to say that you need to care by sending gifts. I wasn't trying to say that you needed to care and send gifts. Daniel, thank you for the 100. Thank you for the rose. Thank you, Mustard. That's not what I was saying, Daniel. That's not what I was saying, Clutch King. That's not what I was saying. I wasn't trying. That wasn't what I was going for. I'm serious. Dream isn't what it used to be. Not as popular as it used to be. It's just not what it would. Adam, thank you, the heart, me, and love you. It's just not what it used to be, guys. Okay? I gotta pull the plug. Thank you, Mr. Clutch King. I appreciate it. Mustard, thank you the donuts. I appreciate it, Mustard. Tony, thank you the rose. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Clutch King, nah, bro. I popped in here a little bit, and you deserved it. I felt bad, bro. The piggy stuff was action, bro. People call you fat, everything. Clutch King, go to bed. Tony, thank you the rose. Mustard, thank you. Clutch King, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Now let's go lay down, go to sleep. The stream never happened. I have to shut it down. I'm shutting it down. We're going to leave it in 2025. The way it's got to be. It's the way it's got to be, guys. So I'll see you later. Bye. Thanks, Clutch King. I'll see you guys later. Signing off. Signing off. I'm not leaving. Fine. Who cares? I'm just joking. Who cares? I don't care. At least someone's watching. I was just kidding. I'm not quitting. I was just joking. Clutch King, Clutch King, did you really believe Clutch King, man, I was just joking, man. Come on. Clutch King, you really think that I'm gonna sit here and quit the stream because the stream isn't what it once was? Insomnia streams are my favorite. Wow. Why is this guy so hateable even when he's acting normal? Not true. Thank you, Clutch King. Clutch King. It was just a joke, Clutch King. Jeez, man. He actually thought it was real. He actually thought it was real, man. Like, I had to stop because this guy's, like, just sending a bunch of stuff. Guys, I literally had to stop. Clutch King's just sending a bunch of owls and stuff, and he's like, peace out, man. I'm sorry, man. And I'm like, dude. Clutch King. It was Clutch King. I was just messing around. This guy was getting real. Guys, I couldn't do it. I'm sorry, guys. I could do that sometimes for a long time. But this guy is actually serious over here, man. He's actually serious. Like, he actually thinks that this is real right now. Like, Miss Clutch King. Okay, Eagles, thank you. I'm watching the whole time, and I'm like, when is he going to pull out the rabbit? And plot twist, you've been fooled. Yeah, he's over here. He thinks the whole thing is real, and he's like, I was just joking. See, guys, this is what happens on the stream, and then I'm the bad guy. I was joking, and my acting was so good. Okay, it's been better before than that. Okay, that was probably nothing compared to some of the stuff I've usually done. But I'm just joking. Clutch King over here thinks it's real. He thinks I'm about to turn off the stream and quit. And then he starts sending gifts because he feels bad. And I didn't mean to do that. He just did it. He's like, sending parting gifts and stuff. Mr. Clutch King, thank you for the clutch. Thank you for the clutch, man. Katashi, thank you for the 667. Katashi, thank you for the 667, Clutch King. Guys, it was just a joke. I'm not quitting the stream, okay? Okay? Even if I was, like, mad or sad about the stream, anything, I could... Whatever, bro. Whatever. Worst case scenario, no one watches the stream, and I go get a job. You know what I mean? Or go make other videos and make money other ways. And if that doesn't work, then go get a job. So, worst comes to worst, guys. I show up here, no one watches. I start to make videos. I start to make other videos on different platforms, try to do, and then if that doesn't work, then I go get a job. So, I mean, like, I don't want to say I don't care. Like, I don't care what happens. But it just doesn't, it doesn't, like, is it really that big of a deal? Like, some people always come in here and gaslight me for how many people are watching. And it's like, just saying. But seriously, I'm actually quitting. So, welcome, bro. I'm gonna go to bed. Have a good rest, bro. Don't let the haters get to you. Okay, Clutch King. Yeah, thank you. You really couldn't tell I was playing another character. But seriously, guys, I'm actually quitting. No, I wasn't. It wasn't a joke. You're getting too caught up in worrying about losing viewership just to stream that you enjoy all the content is turning into you talking about streaming. Um, I'm just kind of talking about stuff and like, yeah, I'm I'm trying to get it out of my system. I think so. I think that some streamers they don't get it out of their system, and then it's always there. So like, a streamer wants to talk about the streaming and the stuff they're doing. Every streamer does. A lot of streamers don't, and they never get it out of their system with their audience. So they never get it out of their system, but they want to do it. Trust me, they want to talk to them in a very real way, like a behind the scenes stuff, and talk to them. Trust me, they want to, but they don't. They don't get it out of their system, and then they're just messed up. Their audience messed up too, because then a lot of people they never really like have that conversation. They don't get it out of their system, and then it's always going to be there. Like you're always going to want to do that, but then you never do it. And then some people never do it. Like they never just sit there and talk to people in a really real way. And then they never get that experience. And then they So yeah, that's probably boring to some people, but I'm quitting though. Leon, thank you the happy poop. Thank you guys. Hey Clutch King, I appreciate it. The thing is your stream just consists of you talking about streaming and not actually doing it. I'm getting it out of my system, no. Eventually I'm gonna stop doing it. That's what you gotta understand. I have to get myself really just absolutely see, guys, I have to go through this period where I talk about it and then I ruin it and I stop wanting to do it. And then eventually I will never do it again. See, some streamers go through that phase and then they never, it doesn't bother them. It doesn't bother them anymore. And then they just do their stream. But if you kind of have a stream where you don't feel like you could do that, it's probably not good. You should just do it and get it out of your system. Because you want to sit there and like talk to the people who like celebrate with them and stuff, you know? Like I want to sit here and talk and be like, those people who actually want to talk about it because it's interesting. They want to talk about it, but I'm quitting. Yeah. Leon, think of 100. But no, for real, I am quitting. And we're going to leave this stream in 2025, guys. So, thank you, Clutch King. Thank you, everybody. I understand watching games, though, but I bet most people can agree. Have a good night, guys. Got to run. See you, Nate. Yep. Like Google Earth and learn about places. Research projects. Yeah. I'm out of here. We got to leave the stream in 2025, though. So I'm quitting. So I'll see you guys later then. I'll see you. I'm quitting. See ya. Bye. Hey. Hey, what are you still doing here? Hey, what are you still doing here? Hey, what are you guys doing? You're still here? You're still here? Leon, thanks for the 100. You're still here? Please stay. You good? I'm not good. I am not good. I'm not good. I am definitely not good. I am definitely not good, guys. I am definitely not good. I am not good. Hey, Braden, thanks for the hand heart. Hey, Braden, thanks for the hand heart. Tony, thanks for the rose. Woo! Braden, right. Right. Braden. Woo! Woo! Thank you. No. Hey, Leon, thanks for 100. Ain't nothing on 100. I'm saying till the stream ends. Stream's still on, yeah. Oh! No! Hey, Madden, thanks for Rose. Good? Mustard? Woo! Yay, egg game. I don't think it's possible. Ah, man. Ah. What level am I on? I'm just, I don't know. Have I seen any good shows lately? Hey, Captain Sullivan, thank you for the marshmallow high. Woo! Thank you. Okay. Come on, man. Send her your egg. It's 2 a.m. Happy to catch your stream. Thanks. Don't tell me to fall. Okay, so this is the farthest I've ever been. This is the farthest I've ever been. Oh! Okay, that could have been a lot worse. Yeah, you gotta... That's the farthest I've ever been, so I have to, like, look at that a little bit. I have to kind of look at that before I jump. What are you playing? Egg gone. Aw, man. What's up, dude? Oops. I actually got up here pretty quick. Ah. No! God, man. God, this part right here. Oh, man. Okay, so hold on. Where do I? Kinda. Can you? I'm just trying to see if I can land. Can I land on the corner there? Corner of the other platform right there. I can't really see it. No. Yeah, I was trying to. Hey, Newell D's, thank you for the New Year's Eve. You watch my streams every day? Cool. What's up? Oh, come on, man. Hey, call me Beam. Thank you for the New Year's Eve. Thanks, man. Woo! Thanks. Vicky, thanks for the floating heart. Vicky, thanks for 100. You know, guys, I think I want to, like, restart the stream real quick, okay? I'm going to, like, restart the stream, because, it's been, like, 4 hours. I'm going to restart the stream real quick, guys.